Wiz. That's just, getting over whatever little cold this is, whatever the fuck this shit is. I normally get sick when the weather changes. If I'm not careful. It doesn't happen often, like once a year, so. I've been dealing with this shit since Thursday, but I'm good. Feel much better today. Okay. It feels like forever. I swear, it's so fucking weird. It feels like forever. So, I'm gonna be back on our normal schedule. We're gonna be going live Tuesday, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Today is our Sunday back, our first Sunday back in a week. And I will be reading off of our red alerts as well as our topics. First of all, I do want to talk about the elephant in the room, and that is Square Enix. Square Enix sold off their more United States European studios. They got rid of them for $300 million, which I thought was a very low price tag. Until the following day, there was a report that they lost a shitload of money on Avengers. Now, I don't know how much it was, but I want to get it home.
Hey, you win.
Jay.
Okay, there we go. So I want y'all to look at this pattern.
You sick,
So we
Jay?
got a link here for how much they lost. As you guys know, they sold a lot of their studios to Embracer Group for $300 million. They lost $200 million on Avengers alone. They haven't really been doing a lot with the other games by these studios, like Tomb Raider hasn't had a game in so many years. So, let me put my headphones on. Yeah, so they haven't did that in so many years. So, if Avengers, let's say Avengers for that portion of the United States European studios was supposed to be that one that was gonna make them that money, and it ends up losing $200 million. You sell everybody associated remotely to that for a combined $300 million. They weren't worth anything at that point in time. You were desperate to just get them away. You didn't even take the price that I think they should have tried to get $1 billion or more. And they basically like, nah, we give you all of them. We don't care about them anymore. We're just gonna give you all. Take it for $300 million. We're gonna go with. We'll talk about who they're gonna go with. But again, the pattern is they sold for $300 million. Square Enix lost $200 million on Avengers alone and Guardians of the Galaxy. Now see, Guardians of the Galaxy I thought was very well received by the community. And I also thought, because it was well received by the community, a good amount of the community picked up the game.
Jay, the music's still on.
Oh, sorry man. Goddamn, I'm fucking up. Let's scroll up. How you doing, True Woody?
Oh, no. I'm sick, man.
Haha. We're all fucking sick, huh?
You sick, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking weather,
That's pretty much what got me.
Yeah, I just hate the change. Like, it's gonna be hot this week. It's cold all weekend, muggy, rainy, cold all weekend since Thursday. And then this week it's gonna be in the 70s.
Right now it's in the 30s, and the other day was in the 70s. So I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, man. When you're sick and you just laying in bed and shit, it probably feels the best. It's like the best rest you can ever get, because it's like, you can't do anything. It's just you get to sit there and it's lay there, and that's just I don't know, man. I probably have the best sleeps when I'm sick. You know, I don't know.
It's good. It's
Yeah, it's
good.
good. It's good to get some rest, man. That's the body trying to tell you. Sorry, man. I'm sorry, everybody. So our first topic is Square Enix. Let me give you guys the rundown. So we got. So Truity, do you see the article this week about? This was right after the acquisition by Embracer Group that Square Enix confirmed that they lost $200 million on Avengers and
Yes,
Guardians of the
yes,
Galaxy.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Now, if anybody
That's a
remembers
lot of money.
anything, they put Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers on Game Pass. You know,
Yeah, I know.
these are the reasons when I say people are looking for a game to go to Game Pass, or if anybody else says that, that is not a good thing. That's
Hold
a
on, so
horrible
how
thing.
much did it cost them? How much did it cost to get that game on Game Pass? That must be cheap. That means
I
that
mean,
means
it
Game
had
Pass
to
ain't
been
helping
cheap
nobody.
because they sold all their Western studios for $300 million, and you lost
Yeah, but that means
$200 million on
yeah,
Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. So I mean,
but Jay, that means Game Pass isn't helping any developer.
no, it obviously didn't. That upfront money is never enough. Sorry, guys. I need to drink some water. I'm here drinking cat food.
Cat food ain't good.
Ugh, I miss my voice. Hopefully, I get it back this week. Yeah, man. $200 million you lost on Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm really disappointed. I'm disappointed, and them losing money on Guardians. I thought Guardians. Remember, everybody said how good it was.
Yeah, but you gotta understand also, Jay. That was coming off of the horrible game of the Avengers. So when the Avengers came out, everyone hated it, and they realized, oh shit, they do another game like that. No, we ain't buying that. You know what I mean?
Ah,
So that was just bad timing.
what's
That was
going
just
on,
terrible
Rec?
timing.
MG Warrior, Steady Flow. What's up? Welcome back, everybody. Targs, Cyber Dragon, my boy over there. Enzo, Cooper Clips, True Witty, Lorenzo. Straight from VA1. What's going on? Sorry for my voice today and the coughs. But yeah, man, we back. We back on the grind. Let's talk about what all of this means. It, my boy Truity was bothered by this, and I think you sat back and you looked at what it meant.
I have a feeling I know what it means. I have a feeling I know what it means. Now that I have a lot more. I've seen a lot more things happen in the last few days. I have a feeling I know what's going on.
What's going on, Ty HD? I
I think
mean, this was
think
funny. It was
hold on a
obvious to
second.
me from when I saw the report.
But I wasn't. I didn't think.
I
I
know,
saw that they sold their Western to not the Japanese side.
but listen to this.
Afterwards,
I know you said something about Tomb Raider, right? But if I'm being 100% honest, the
Japan is better.
Japanese
Yes,
branch of Square Enix does not give two fucks about Tomb Raider. And the
I know
reason
that.
why, see, if Tomb Raider would have kept the essence, the sex appeal, they would have tried probably to salvage. But because they went in a completely different direction of Tomb Raider over the last 10 years,
But Sony could have
there was no reason to save it because Japan culture doesn't support strong, independent women types. You know what I'm saying? Muscular, no femininity. You see what I'm saying? So
What are you talking about? Sony has Nadine and they got
I'm
Chloe.
talking about classic Japan. We're not talking about Sony's European or American Japan PlayStation brand.
Well,
We're talking
I
about,
see what you mean.
you know, I'm talking about anime schoolgirls. We talk about that classic shit.
Hold on, though. They got Square Enix got Lightning.
She still had a skirt.
Huh?
She still had a skirt.
Yeah.
It wasn't until the third one where she had that like one piece armor and shit. And if you remember, by that time, people really just were like, "Fuck it, I don't like this game." I think it was the worst received Final Fantasy out there. They didn't even bother remastering it. But
but then again, you also have 10-2.
You said what?
Then again, you also have 10-2.
10-2. Anomaly. But still, what did they parade? The classic Japanese girl group. It's called an idol group. If you've seen enough animes, you see it. It's normally a group of females. They're in a band, musical band. Yep. They're dancing, they're singing, and that's what they took when it came to 10-2. So again, still on the roots of the Japanese female of what you see in animes, and they translated that into a video game. The way Tomb Raider is now, climbing up walls and shit, that's not your traditional depiction of a Japanese woman or girl. Now, if she would have been the one that you remember from PS1, they probably would have salvaged her and kept her. But because they wanted to go in a different direction, Square was like, okay, you could go too. That's not what we want. Now, if PlayStation would have purchased Square Enix at that state, they probably would have kept the IP and then gave everything away. But again, I talked to Briggs about this. I'm not sure if I was able to talk to you.
But here's the thing, though, Jay. They didn't. It's not like they sold off all their IP, all their Western IPs. They still kept some. They kept some some of their Western IPs. They didn't get rid of everything.
Outriders, because they think it's gonna make money over time, but I think it's failed.
No, they kept Outriders. They kept Just Cause, and I think a few others.
Just Cause.
You don't remember Just Cause? Over the top third person shooter.
Why?
You don't remember Just Cause?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. They kept that. If I'm not mistaken, that did pretty damn well when it came to making money. What else did they keep?
I can't remember. Those are the only two that I remember so far. But it's quite a few, and a little bit more than that. But they sold most of it.
I mean, I feel like I talked to Briggs about this last night, and it's basically what this is all mean is if Sony would have bought Square Enix like as a whole, they would have had to run that past the United States Senate. You see what I'm saying?
That's where I was about to say.
So when you trim the fat of the European,
they can acquire them without getting the FTC involved.
There you go. You don't have to get the FCC involved. You can just go through Japan. Japan knows Square for many years, and Japan knows PlayStation and Sony. They are going to allow that acquisition or merger to go through without any strings attached. It will go through as fast as fuck. I do see some patterns for celebration, but I also see the spontaneous Sony. Me personally, it will be a perfect announcement for the Tokyo Game Show in October. But if I know Sony, this deal is probably already all but done. And it could come as soon as this week. Or sometime in June, right before the Microsoft conference. If it's one thing I know, Sony probably won't want to wait until September or October for Tokyo Game Show. I go get the date for you real quick. I would see that they see this as a strategic announcement that could counter any future announcements that Microsoft might have at their showcase. And I talked to Briggs about the potential PlayStation showcase that most people have been thinking about for the last 2 months. But like I said, if they are going back to September, you know, all I'm going to say, man, they need to not go to September. Because if you announce something in September, you only have a month or two to bring it out before when is that? A month or two to bring that shit out before November. And to be honest, you don't even want to bring that shit out in October. So it's best to have your showcase in May or July. So you can give the gamers enough time with that information, put their money down on the pre-orders, and get that shit out to them by September. I do not like Sony fucking around with September anymore. I mean, the console generation already started. You no longer need to wait all the way until September to give us news. You know? Needs to be a little sooner. True Woody, what's your thoughts on that? The PlayStation showcase. Why haven't we got any announcements? What's going on, Ice Queen?
We will. I just don't know when that day will be, but I believe it's gonna be sometime after Microsoft does theirs.
Yeah.
After Microsoft does their showcase, it will be like 3 weeks after
Tokyo
that they'll do
Game
theirs.
Show 2022.
No.
2022 Tokyo Game Show will start on Thursday, September 15th, and will end on Sunday, September 18th.
Okay, there's the pattern. That's the pattern. That's the pattern. Can Sony keep a secret like they just acquired Square Enix until September? I don't believe so.
Yes. No,
they can keep the secret, but I don't think they're gonna want to.
I think what they'll end up doing if they don't want to keep that secret, they'll show it out at Microsoft Showcase. When Microsoft doing their showcase, they're gonna announce that they acquired Square Enix. If they didn't want to keep that, if they don't want to keep that secret, you feel what I'm saying? Because it will derail Microsoft Showcase.
True. Let me see if I can check any other patterns on the calendar. What's going on, Lethargic? How you doing? Okay, so the week of the 10th. This is the week of the 10th. Next week, the week of the 25th is on the 26th. This is the week of the 10th. But on Thursday, it's the 12th. Still matched up, if I'm not mistaken. When it comes to June, we have a perfect match for the PlayStation State of Play pattern. The week of the 10th is on a Friday. The 9th is at Thursday. And then the 25th is at Saturday. But the day that Thursday is on is the 23rd. So, if we're looking for State of Plays, it looks like May and June have those days matched up. It doesn't mean we will get a State of Play. It just means that when we normally get them on those dates, they're matched up for May and June. And then July has no match at all. Yeah, July doesn't have a match. But we have a match in August. And we have a perfect match. Yeah, perfect match in August. And then when it comes to September, we also have a perfect match. And that will be the 8th of September and the 22nd of September. So if they was to have a showcase on the 8th, they could do the Tokyo Game Show the week after. Tokyo Game Show wouldn't be for the announcement of a merger from Square Enix. We probably get that information much earlier. What that would be about is all the other IPs that are going to come out finally. And that they would announce them only being for PlayStation and PC. Like the information we're gonna go over soon. Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, that's really important. God damn it. Stupid sickness. But yeah. Final Fantasy 16 looks like it's all but confirmed that a trailer is supposed to come out.
It's ironic because it makes sense now why Final Fantasy 7 not yet gone to Xbox.
Yeah, you've been saying that for a while. Final Fantasy 7 remake never got confirmed for Xbox. This is the thing.
It was supposed to already.
If you know anything about Final Fantasy 7, I know that people are going to come for me on this one, and you can go fuck yourself. Final Fantasy 7 is a PlayStation exclusive. PlayStation did the footwork for that game. Fuck if it was on PC. Same shit could be said for Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid sold because it was on PlayStation, not because it was on PC. You ask anybody to play Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, and 4, they're going to tell you that they had those experiences on PlayStation. Same could be said for Final Fantasy 5, 6, 7. What, was it 5 or was it? 5 was on PlayStation, right? Or
Yeah,
was it?
5 was on PlayStation.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, all on PlayStation. First, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and all the others in between, PlayStation. Like Square Enix legacy with PlayStation. Oh my god, I'm about to... I gotta eat some cat food. Hold on. God damn. Bro, I think it was the cat food, man. I don't think it was good. I don't think it was good. I saw some chunks of Game Pass in it. It just wasn't good, bro. That shit was not good. Let me show y'all something. It's a legendary game that you probably never heard of. It's a Square Enix game. Probably one of the best RPGs I've ever played. I talk about it a lot. If you watch my podcast, if you watch the streams, if you know me for a long time. This is what people don't understand. Is that Radiata Stories, with a T. That's with a T, not with a D. Radiata Stories is a Square Enix game. 1 second. Let me get my remote control, wherever it's at. There it is. Don't want to get copyrighted. Woo! I feel much better though. I know my voice is fucked up. Still got this mucus in my throat, but other than that, I feel real good today.
Yeah, I feel much better today than I did yesterday or the day before. Yeah. God damn, the day I was fucking fucked up.
So this was a Radiata Stories. What I loved about this, they did a beautiful mix of cell shade, 3-dimensional art. I think it was awesome. Really great RPG. Combat was dope. I'm gonna show you a little bit of that real quick. It was freeform combat. You see the enemy you fight. They had limit breaks and everything called Wild Pitch. Yeah, this was Radiata Stories. The amount of RPGs Square Enix has in their library, and this is where it gets crazy. We gotta talk about the patterns. PlayStation has PlayStation Plus coming out in June. If you buy Square Enix, the Japanese branch, you get to incorporate all the legendary Japanese RPGs into PlayStation Plus. If you know anything, Square Enix put games on PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5, as well as PSP. All of those generations are going to be represented inside of PlayStation Plus. And the only way to get Square Enix to actually do that, obviously, would be to buy them. This was always going to be the plan, to buy Square Enix. And yes, it was always going to be the plan that when you buy Square Enix, you benefit from their library. But now you get the benefit from their library in a completely different way.
I've always said they should buy Square Enix.
Yeah. Square Enix was always top tier, man. You buy them, they needed guidance, they need structure. You know, they're legendary, but you know, not everybody can do it alone by themselves for so long. Bro, this game was so fucking dope with the combat. Like, I loved it. I remember this shit. I watched with my brother, then I ended up buying the game when he gave me the PS2. I went back out and brought the game and played it myself. Loved that I was able to go into rooms and knock into shit. You know, like if you knock something would fall out. Like if you ram into something, item will fall out, like the bed or the cupboard or whatever. It's a really, really interesting way that they did stuff. Also, you would have to save at a bed instead of saving out in a random place. You would be able to kick shit. Yeah. I loved it. Loved it. I loved it, bro. Yeah. It's just the little ones like this that at this time it was big. Because, you know, spending any type of money on creating a game, especially for a PlayStation 2, was big. This is a pretty, like a good AAA game for them. They paid for the English voice acting. The animations were good. Storytelling was really good. You see him kicking shit. And you could kick everything. So, like, in most RPGs at this time, you're only going to be able to open a treasure chest. And that's where you're going to get most of your items. Well, in this game, you could kick anything. And you might get some rewards out of it. Similar to Zelda. Busting pots, but also cutting grass gives you something. On this game, you could kick a chair, or kick a desk or a bed, and you can get something out of it. But all three of those chairs you could kick, and you don't know what you're going to get. I thought it was awesome. Still awesome to this day, because I don't know any other game that allows you to interact with that many items in a single room, with the prospect of getting an item, you know, from it. So that was pretty dope. But these were just the things that Square Enix was doing. Back then, these were the fucking games, and I just thought that they were really fucking dope. So yeah, Square Enix, Sony acquiring Square Enix is a plus. There's no bad thing. Look, we're gonna talk about it. The Xbox fans don't want it happening. I've been back for a couple days now.
They're gonna complain and bruh.
Oh, it's not they're going to. They are. I've been around the dirtiest parts of Twitter over the last 4 days. And yesterday, while laying in the bed, I was able to go do some more research. I don't do a lot of videos for port beggars anymore, but I know where to find them. And I know where to find people that bitch and moan about acquisitions. Xbox fans don't want Sony to buy Square because they think Square is going to lock exclusives away from Xbox. What I don't understand is, why would it matter? You don't buy the games that are currently available to you by Square Enix. So why does it matter?
Listen, they just want access to it. They want to know. They want Phil Spencer to get a contract so they can actually get what you call it, their games on Game Pass. That's what it is.
True. Let me see what I got here. I'm about to go and try to find Kingdom Hearts. There we go. Look at that. Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, and 3. This is the end goal. You still are working with Disney. What's going on, Always Mad Gaming? You're still working with Disney, right? Because you're working with Disney, you know you got that relationship with Spider-Man. You're getting Spider-Man out of them. But for so many years, you've been working with Disney to get Kingdom Hearts before Part 3. All the mainline Kingdom Hearts games were only on PlayStation, similar to that of Persona games. So, when you got that type of situation going on, you're going to benefit even more, especially now that you can lock Kingdom Hearts away. And guess what? Disney won't say shit. Because if they looked at the sales report, they already going to see that most of the sales are on PlayStation. This is one of the other reasons why this last-ditch effort to get the Xbox fans to support Square Enix was probably the only test Xbox fans were given. There were many other tests. We don't got a lot of time to go over those tests, but this was one of those tests, right? This is one of those tests where, why won't they let me play the game? Uh-oh. They gonna let me play this one? Okay. Aiden Delaney just became a subscriber. Welcome. This is one of the tests the Xbox fans should not have failed. Right? They put all these games on Xbox and put them on Game Pass, and they didn't buy the games. They played them through Game Pass, but they didn't buy them. Square Enix got all the data they needed from the Xbox fans from that little spurt of support. They put Kingdom Hearts on Game Pass. They put Dragon Quest on Game Pass. They put Final Fantasy on Game Pass. What do you think they saw? No love. Exactly. This made this deal that they're about to do with Sony so easy. Like Sony already know their fans love Square Enix. Square Enix knows this too. But Xbox fans were not in the loop. They didn't know it was a test. They just thought that they were getting free games on Game Pass. Now, after all the games were taken away from Game Pass, Square Enix is keeping a tab on all these games that are now on the Xbox platform. What do you think they're seeing? They're seeing that they're not buying them.
This is why I looked at it and I'm like, bro, why is Final Fantasy VII not going? And I'm realizing, yeah, this they're just testing them.
And the test was, how much longer should we still try to convince them to like us versus let's do what everybody's telling us to do. You got to remember, the influence of the internet is strong. We talk about this all the time with the port begging. Verge, Brizzle, welcome. We talk about the port begging all the time and how it influenced Sony to put games on PC. Now, I want you to think about something, Truity. Over the last 2 years, how many people you think have whispered in the ear of Square Enix? Fans, gamers,
but
industry veterans telling Square Enix to merge with Sony.
I've said it.
You know? A lot of people have been telling Square Enix to do it, and they're finally listening. But this happens all the time. A lot of people been telling Bungie to get acquired by Sony, and what happened? It happens. You know, the power we have on social media is insane. We can get anything done we want. Anything. If we team up, we get it done. Sony is going to buy Square Enix. That is going to happen. The Japanese portion of Square Enix belongs to Sony. That is going to happen. If it wasn't going to happen, last week they would have confirmed that somebody else was buying the Japanese branch.
And the thing is, and the thing is though, I think I know why they kept some of those Western RPGs. I mean, Western games, IPs, because they weren't made by they weren't made by what any of these Western studios they sold to. The IPs were still owned by Scum. They were still owned by they were still owned by Square Enix. The holding, all the IPs were owned by Square Enix, but none of the Western studios that
I want you to also think about some more patterns. Look at all the money Sony invested in Epic Games for the Unreal Engine. And then look at Square Enix's newest games. They're going to be using the Unreal Engine.
Makes sense.
This is a big partnership. Big partnership. You know, again, I talk to you about this all the time. Just because Microsoft has all the money in the world doesn't mean everybody wants to be acquired by them. Right now, we can tell.
Bro, I swear, I have a feeling Microsoft must be kicking themselves right now that they couldn't buy those studios off from the studios and IPs from Square Enix, because they can't do anything right now.
Nope.
They got their hands tied. Oh damn. Oh, I'm dying.
I love it, man. I mean, they used the Unreal Engine on this game. It turned out beautiful. So, you know, Square Enix, what like five generation relationship with Sony, and then Sony.
We got a 5-decade relationship with Sony. Yes.
Yeah. I say 5 console generations. I don't know if I can say 5 decades. But
generations.
But then Sony has this new relationship with Epic Games for the Unreal Engine, and then randomly, Kingdom Hearts 4 gets announced, and it is random, by the way. There was no Tokyo Game Show. There was nothing.
Yeah,
it just gets announced, and it's using Unreal Engine 5. The same Unreal Engine 5 that Sony is going to be using for a lot of their exclusives. But Microsoft is only using it for at least 2 to 3 games. Sony is using it for a whole bunch. It's crazy, bro.
I do wonder what's happening.
What I know what's going to happen is Sony has a great relationship with 2 big juggernauts in the industry, and it's going to make them much better. You know, being able to control the best part of Square Enix is Sony's lifelong dream. You know? That's what Sony wants. I ain't gonna lie, like Kingdom Hearts on the Unreal Engine 4 was fucking awesome.
I see great things in the future.
Oh shit.
Here's the thing, though. Would Bungie take on the new Outriders? Would they have a second one?
I don't know, man.
That's an interesting
Me
take on it, though.
personally, this is just my opinion. Outriders has already failed, in my personal opinion. But I know it's a new investment, and Square Enix doesn't want to automatically disown it. But you know, I think in the next 2 years, if it obviously doesn't turn a profit, they're gonna close that shit down, just like Avengers.
They got a DLC they got a DLC expansion coming.
Yeah,
It's not fair because
that's
people
the
are still
thing.
on it.
Is it enough?
What do you mean?
Is not all the time an expansion can bring a game back to life.
Oh no, but when I'm not talking about this. I think what they needed, if they really was gonna go for the atmosphere of because the way they did this, I don't like the way they did this. Like you have zones, and I'm like, bro, you could have just made this freaking thing open world. Like it don't make no sense to do what you did.
True.
But
The
but the
fuck is
thing
this
is,
shit?
but the thing is, if they have if they have what Bungie did with Destiny, that'll work very, very well with this.
True. I'm gonna play that some
And
more.
the fact of the matter is they wouldn't have made any money off of this except for expansions because they have no microtransaction for the freaking whales out there. So there's no microtransactions for them to make any profit off of.
So my
And the funny
question:
thing is,
do we have any statistics? I could go check on Twitch, but do we have any statistics for Outriders?
check on Twitch. Check on Twitch because every time I go on it, there's a lot of people on there. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Let's see. Outriders.
I hop on and there's always people playing. So I don't know. Like some dude helped me reach to. Some dude helped me
Do it
reach
right.
like high levels. So
There it is. Okay. Outriders. It's about 200 people viewing right now for Outriders. Horizon has 500 people. Returnal has 26. Yeah. I don't know,
it's
man.
I don't know.
I feel like
I
it's
don't know.
dead. I felt like it was dead a long time ago. That's just my personal opinion, though. And I also feel like if Square is going to be acquired by Sony, Sony will get rid of that. They will sell that off. They'll wait. If they have content planned for the next 2 years, they'll wait. But ultimately, it'll be the same situation as Avengers.
No, not really. Because if they never wanted to keep it, they would have sold it off, and the whoever they
is
sell it
this?
off to will continue the content.
Star Wars Strange New World. Star Trek. They still got Star Trek out here? I had no idea. It looks cool. Star Trek Strange New World. What's up with this advertising that's still on? I just feel like it's a horrible rip off of Destiny 2.
Whoever, what? Outriders?
Yeah.
It's I don't know if it was meant to be a rip on Destiny 2, but if it was, it didn't do a very good job of it. But I'm not gonna say it's a bad game because I actually do like it. But it could have done much better. And I think a second game they can actually fix on that. And get away from this sub world thing, bro. It's stupid. You have places you need to go to kill these niggas, bro. You have it in a sub world. Like, it's retarded.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, it looks
it's not
looks
cool.
solid,
It's
but it's just like,
It's dumb. You have your camp. You place your camp here. You only have certain missions doing certain areas, and then you have to move your camp again. I'm like, no, it's dumb.
It's the game design, man.
That's what I'm saying. They should have made it open world.
Hold on, this is the part I'm talking about right here. This part looks just like Destiny.
Outriders is like a clone between a hybrid.
Oh, look at that shit, right? It looks exactly like Destiny.
It's like a hybrid between Destiny and Gears of War, you know?
Hey, Gears of Eternity, how come you not sick, man?
How come I'm not sick?
Yeah, we're all sick over here.
Yeah, sounds like it, man. Damn, bro.
Yeah. The weather kept changing. Hate that shit, man.
Yeah.
I thought May was gonna be like just hot, but nah, it's just still fucking cold. I can't wait to get back into bed.
Tony, do you even like Outriders?
Outriders was fine. He was okay, you know. I'm not really into looter shooters and all that type of games, but
okay, that's why.
You know, I played a decent amount of it though. But
do you think it's worth Square Enix holding on to?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, they already held on to it. They didn't get rid of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like let's say after the roadmap is done, does Square Enix keep it or do they sell it?
Yeah, but Jay, that's not a reason to hold on to it. Hold on to an IP. If they wanted to get rid of it, they should have sold it off already and let the company finish the roadmap.
They must have
put it this way, Jay. They didn't. Hold on, Jay. Hold on. If they didn't like the IP, they're just wasting money on something that they're not going to keep. You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't make sense. Put on to the new developer, and the new developer finish the IP. They put the extra dollars into it, and finish that roadmap. You see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. Why would you finish a roadmap to a game you don't want to keep?
It's weird to me, right? Yeah, like they must have a lot of hope. They must have a lot of potential in that game. But
they have hope that that this game can be monetized. I believe that's what they want to do.
That's what I was saying. They think it's gonna make money over time.
Yeah, they want to monetize it. And I honestly, listen, they do Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 14 very well. They monetized it. They kept it going for freaking 3 generations. Right.
Yeah.
I believe they can monetize this and do it very well if they look at it right.
Listen, Final Fantasy 14 is.
I know it.
They changed the whole mechanics of the whole game. They gave it a facelift. It was like a complete reboot. I don't see developers do that. except for No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is the only game I ever saw a developer invest so much to just rebooting it. And it paid off. Not every developer loves their project that much to invest more money into fixing it.
Yeah, and EA, this brings me back to Anthem, man. EA fucked up when they didn't do that with Anthem.
And they canned that game.
Anthem had more life than this, but they just didn't support it.
But yet,
they had a lot of plans to support it, but ultimately they weren't on time with the updates. They didn't give us updates. They never released the DLC. It's just like they had already decided that it was a failure out the gate, and they stopped support. They didn't tell us that. They kept delaying the DLC until
they eventually told us.
Eventually, yeah. Like, but I thought it was such a great game. It looked amazing.
It still holds up well today, man. I seen a few people playing it on Twitter recently, man. The game still looks good, like graphically and shit. Like gameplay wise, it looks fun.
I own it, but it was a mistake to own it.
Boca, if you put us on blockchain, that's perfectly fine. Let's make some money. Let's block the chains. The chains of Olympus. Let's do it. Well, let's talk about the other elephant in the room, God of War. There are more developers going back to the office. I know we said this the Sunday before last. There are more. 1 second. God damn.
Man, got that mute.
Yeah.
I know how that is.
Hate that shit. That's the last thing, man. It's always the last thing to get you healthy is to get the mucus out of your fucking system. Your energy returns, your strength returns, but the mucus still remains.
The mucus will remain, and then it's gonna turn clear, and then you still gotta get that out of you too. And that lasts for a couple days usually. Of you blowing your nose all day, every day. Like I hate it, man. Colds are the worst.
Hey man. For the last 2 days, man, I couldn't even hold my head up properly, man. It was like, God damn.
What's funny is compared to any other time when I'm sick, it's actually not a lot of mucus. That's what's so weird about it.
Yeah.
I only first blew my nose like starting last night, but no, it's weird. It just wants to sit in my throat, in my chest, and it's weird. It's like it's like that. When you cough, that shit hurts. You know that type of mucus sickness. Yeah, it's like one of those. Hate that shit.
Have you been taking? I'm sure you've been taking medicine and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
I've been taking Dayquil.
Drinking tea with honey and lemon and shit like that, right? Yeah.
I might call in tomorrow just as a precaution. I might have.
Yeah, you might.
In the building.
So stay on want people coming to work sick as shit.
You might. I wouldn't definitely go in. Not like that.
I want to eat some more cat food, but they told me not to do that.
No, I can't do that. You can't do that.
Nah, bro.
They said eating cat food keeps Game Pass away. That's what I've been doing. Hey, I try to live my life. So, COVID is still out here, but people are returning to offices across the gaming industry. Sony Santa Monica. Oh shit, we should definitely check on Insomniac. They always posting some fucking teasers on Sunday. But Sony Santa Monica is always teasing God of War, and their teasing is ramping up. It's really ramping up with the teasing. I know God of War is coming out this year, but if God of War comes out this year, we're hearing information that Final Fantasy 16 will also come out this year. Those games need to be placed at least 2 months apart.
That's a lot of games, bro. Like, I don't know what.
No, see, those two games, let's ignore all the high-profile multiplats. Let's pretend like they're not going to have an effect on Final Fantasy 16 and God of War Ragnarok. Let's pretend. If those games are 2 months apart, and then both of those games need to be at least a month apart from Call of Duty season or when we need to know about the game in order to pre-order it, let's say God of War comes out in September, June, July. Then Final Fantasy comes out in May. You see what I'm saying? Time is running out. Even if you place it a month apart, it might have a Elden Ring situation where one game is bigger than the other, and it's the one that's stuck in everybody's memory. I think that one of them are going to get delayed till next year, or both. I don't want it to happen, but if they don't get that pre-order information out, it's hard for me to have faith that they're still going to come out this year when they continue to let a month go by every time we talk about this shit.
Yeah, I think Final Fantasy is definitely more likely to get delayed till early 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when it comes to Final Fantasy though, when we do our next big update, I get a feeling, a real inkling that we'll get a demo along with the pre-order information.
Mm.
You know,
They did say they got a trailer. The trailer's done and all that stuff. So
yeah, they said it's ready. So I think we're gonna get a demo though, guys. What you think?
Yeah. That'll be
kind of
great.
help satiate the people waiting so patiently, and to help, I think that'll be a great idea. And Square Enix love to throw the demos out, so they did it with Final Fantasy VII, Strangers of Paradise. Like, Japanese companies tend to do that, right? Capcom and Square Enix in particular, which is great.
Well, it doesn't really matter anyways, because they're gonna do the game trials. So
True, and they might just save it for that, possibly. So they might not do demos. That's a good point, Truity.
Okay. So we got to cover.
The game trials weren't confirmed yet, though. It's just
No, it was by Sony. The game trials were confirmed by part of the tier.
Yeah, that's a part of the premium tier.
Okay, my bad. I'll take that.
There's a lot of things that are going to collide because we're in the month of May. Let's say a state of play is on the horizon. Let's say the confirmation of the list of games coming to PlayStation Plus are in the horizon. There are a lot of things that are about to happen in May.
Yep.
It's going to be continue to be a pretty crazy month.
Yeah. All into June and July as well.
Yeah, going into June.
Yeah, it's going to be a smorgasbord.
There's a lot of info that they need to put out before PlayStation Plus launches, at least into Japan and Asia at the end of this month.
Yeah. I think I know why Sony hadn't announced their event yet. I mean, I know they usually wait a few days before it's actually available, or a week or so. But I think they always wait on Microsoft to announce theirs first. I think they let Microsoft have theirs.
They want to get the upper hand. They want to get the upper hand always. That's why they stopped doing E3. That's why they stopped going at E3, because they want to have the upper hand.
Yeah. So after Microsoft had their show, we'll get an announcement for the PlayStation event. I'm pretty positive for that. It might be the next week or the same week. You know what I'm saying? But and that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, Sony's been super quiet, boy. Dead silent. I love it though, because I know it means something big's coming.
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to my boy Kevin Samuels. He passed away this week. Yeah, he was pretty big in the relationship guru scene over the last 18 months. Sad, man.
Oh yeah.
You can go at any time. Might as well live your life to the fullest. Whatever you want to do it.
Yep.
I don't get it. Why? I'm asking something, Jay. Out of curiosity. There's some comments that's held for review on your channel. Why is that?
I don't know. I got no idea.
I had to show Johnny Gap comment because it wouldn't show
Oh,
because
they
it's
might
held for
block a word. No, I still got some words blocked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know what they are. I blocked them a long time ago. Microsoft can't get traction in Japan, clinging onto Nintendo to try getting Xbox Game Pass on Nintendo Switch. Won't do a damn thing because Nintendo's diehards, even in the West, don't give a shit. True. Very true.
That's facts.
If they wanted an Xbox, they would buy an Xbox. They're not gonna support it. And Nintendo is not that stupid.
Here's the thing, right? The only reason any one of them will accept it is if Microsoft doesn't have a console. And it's just a service. Do you see what I'm saying?
Well, we got a lot of news to cover, and that's one of the topics that Microsoft is finally gonna make what what Adam talked about a few years ago, and that was the little dongle. This got confirmed this week that they're gonna come out with a little device.
Getting ready to get rid of their console.
Yeah.
Yep. King Thrash
confirmed. That was confirmed this week. What's going on, Arnold?
Damn. King Thrash was on point.
King Thrash was on point with that for the last couple of years. Yeah, even talking about that as well.
Yeah, damn. That nigga was not far from the facts.
Yeah, ahead of his time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it was pretty obvious.
I gotta give King Thrash his props, man. If they're doing that, bro, that's crazy.
Yep, it's just rumor right now, but I'm sure they'll do it.
Wait, Jay, and you said Adam said the same thing as well?
Yeah, Adam been saying that for a while.
Okay.
Hey, man.
It's not surprising. Not at all.
Okay, let's go get this article up for you guys. This is
that's the only way they can get they can go everywhere though. That's the only way they can go everywhere because they can't have a console and be everywhere because if you gotta look at it like this, no one's gonna buy your console if they have another console that they can play on. And they're not gonna allow your service on their platform if they already have a service themselves. However, if you don't have a platform to compete against them, what's the harm? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
You have no competition, so there's nothing to hold back against. So that's what I think.
Yeah. I mean, right now, the article I put in the chat, I'm going to put this over in the Discord also for red alerts, and that's New York City suing Activision. Now, because that's happening,
in New York, yeah,
the Senate is now looking at Sony's acquisition of Bungie.
Yeah, but I think Sony knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. Now, is Bungie a United States studio?
Yeah.
They are? Okay,
yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And again, true what he's been saying this for a long time. Sony needs to support Japan more while all the heat is on the United States acquisitions. Sony needs to be worrying about acquiring studios where Microsoft doesn't have a reach, and that would be Japan.
Yes, I mean Sony has been they have been supporting Japanese studios, but not enough, in my opinion. Like, you know what I mean? Not like they've been doing the Western studios. So yeah, like of course purchasing some publisher or a Japanese studio would definitely help.
Honestly, I think if they got Square Enix and FromSoft highly doubt they can get from software at this point. But if they actually was to get from software, that will hurt Microsoft because their people love from software.
Yeah, they love Dark Souls.
Yep.
So after Square Enix, I believe Sony needs to really lock down Capcom because they're still flirting with Nintendo when it comes to Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter makes a lot of money. And if you want to make a lot of money with Capcom, it's good that you got Devil May Cry and it's virtually unplayable on Nintendo Switch.
I honestly don't think they should even listen. Capcom is not what I would say. I would say Namco Bandai because they got a lot of anime, Jay. They got a lot of anime under them, and and Namco Bandai specializes in working with other IPs. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would definitely prefer
they got a lot of anime under their belt. They bought Crunchyroll. Goddamn.
Yeah, I would definitely prefer Bandai Namco over Capcom for sure. Now
there's a lot of anime that they own that they can work that they could put Bandai Namco on. Like, you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, and when it comes to Square Enix, the them shedding that fat, of a lot of those Western IPs, Crystal Dynamics and Eidos Montreal, it's conjecture, right, that they might have done that in hopes of making the transaction of the acquisition easier for them. Like,
Yeah, obviously.
You know what's ironic? You know what's ironic though? After all of these years of embrace of buying up companies and stuff like that, why wouldn't they ever look at?
Now listen to this. This was
yeah,
because we'll talk about that in a little bit. Just keep that on the back of your mind. One thing I think people forgot about is that, again, Truity said this many times, Sony needs to support Japan. You buy Square Enix, they can never talk about it not being a Japanese studio when you buy them. Why? Because you got rid of every other thing related to Western. Now it's just a strict Japanese studio. So when you buy them, you could confirm, here, we really do support Japan. You buy one of the most popular names in Japan of yesterday and today, with experience in RPGs that could help your studios, and you can help them with the budget and resources you can provide. And it's just fucking awesome.
That's another thing I was thinking, right? Like they're doing with Bungie, with Square Enix, if they do buy them, like that could definitely help Sony make their. That could help Sony make their own JRPG for sure.
Yeah, that's two people good at. I mean, that's two people good at. That's two studios good at. What's the freaking word I'm thinking of? Goddamn. Services, and that's what Sony's going after. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, lock those genres down. Lock that genre down. Lock that JRPG genre down, man.
Yep.
I mean, it's only fitting. And of course, with Square Enix, if they do the acquisition, I feel like it will be more of a merger, kind of like Bungie, where like they'll still be independent because they're not gonna take those games away from Switch. Switch sells too well. I don't think they would do that, But that's just my opinion on that. What you guys think about that?
Repeat that one more time.
I'm just saying, if they purchase Square Enix, I think they'll leave them independent to a degree, like kind of like Bungie, so they can still be third party.
Well, see,
third party.
Yeah, that makes sense because they don't really have. I know this is a weird thing to say, but I don't really know the extent of their hold in Japan at PlayStation. I mean, before, like, they were doing everything out of Japan, but now most of their operations are coming out of California. So I could see them definitely, it's something I want to see, but maybe other people don't agree. I would definitely want some better leadership for Square Enix.
Absolutely.
So that's just me. I would definitely, like, once they acquire Square, whoever's been fucking up, they have to go. Whoever greenlit Avengers and anything else that lost them money, they have to fire them. But this is what just happened. They trimmed the fat. Whatever was losing the money, they trimmed the fat.
Yep.
That's what happens when you're about to do an acquisition of this magnitude.
And that sounds like something that Sony would be.
Yeah, Sony wants full quality. They don't want any bullshit.
Yep.
That's facts.
Yeah, they want nothing but quality. Like that whole shit that happened this week, it screams Sony.
It does.
Yeah, it all screams Sony. Like Sony telling us to get rid of these motherfuckers. They weighing us down.
Yep.
So, Activision Blizzard lawsuit in New York for Microsoft sells Bobby. Let me read the rest of this. This is the headline. New lawsuit alleges Activision CEO Bobby Kotick used Microsoft sale to escape liability of the lawsuits. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if New York hates you, man, you know you're a bad person. Let's be honest. If New York doesn't like you, there's a problem. Goodness, man, it's like these motherfuckers are in the news for the wrong reasons all the time. Look, I don't care if the acquisition goes through. It's just, if it's not, you need to make it obvious now. Other than that, stop dragging it on like it's not going through when you know it will.
They gotta do the investigation though, Jay.
Yeah. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like those reports where the shareholders weren't gonna sell, but they were forced to sell the following week. So now they had like 98.
Listen. No one's forced to sell. They were convinced to. You can be convinced to sell, but no one's forced to sell.
No, that's what happened. They were convinced to sell. So 98% of the people are on board with the merger. That's incredible. Because 2 weeks before that, people were like, nah, they're not going to do it. So, I don't know what the fuck Microsoft's promising them, but they should look at the state of Bethesda right now. They think anything's going to be better under Microsoft. They're fucking sadly mistaken.
Maybe they just don't give a shit.
Or Microsoft,
There has to be an end goal for all of this.
Microsoft got their hands in all their pockets. That's all it is.
I don't know.
I believe that Microsoft has their hand in the government. That's why they can do a lot of the stuff they can do.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Remember they make stuff for the government. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All that technology and software.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm done. Obviously, I want to go see Black Widow on Friday. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but those Easter eggs, the cameos were top tier.
Black Widow, another Black Widow movie.
I'm sorry, Doctor Strange.
I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it tonight.
Bro, when you see it and you're done seeing it, text me. Hit me up. I gotta talk to you about it. It is
we gotta talk about it. Yeah.
Top tier when it comes to the cameos and the Easter eggs. It just is top tier.
I can't go. I'm not even leaving the house.
Have Phil Spencer take you over there.
Yeah, have him, bro. Have him. Pretty good, man.
He might have that. He might have that technology to teleporting technology. Oh damn. Shit.
What you got? You with your code?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Man, I bet I'm sure I'll get a code at some point. I usually get one during the summer or spring.
It's crazy shit. So what about Ben Studios, Jay?
Ben Studios.
We got some job listings.
Oh.
I don't really know what to make of it, but they are hiring for a new project. Don't know what it's gonna be.
More than anybody, for some reason, I'm more excited to see what they're gonna be working on over anybody else. For some reason,
Yeah,
I don't know what it is about this.
They did a great job with Days Gone.
Me too.
They could pretty much do anything with those skills. They showed us that they could do some really good mechanics when it comes to video games, like the gas can and the motorcycle and the fixing shit and you know, the crafting for the weapons, similar to The Last of Us, but a little bit more simplified. Like, you know, going to the trunk and getting items out of the trunk or the hood of the car. Like there were things that I really liked when it came to like, you know, scavenging around the world, the maps, the interiors. I think they did a great job for that map. You know, it was really, really well done.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
yeah, I'm ready for these studios. I'm ready for the studios to move away from post-apocalyptic worlds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they need to cut. They need to step away from that a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
But I like Horizon's post-apocalyptic world a lot, though. I think because it's different.
But a lot of Sony's games now are seen to be post-apocalyptic, like freaking The Last of Us, Days Gone, The Last of Us 2, The Last of Us remakes and factions. Then you got Horizon 2. Like, it's all post-apocalyptic. But
give me something. Give me something. Give me something with magic and give me something in space. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me something in medieval times, something in space, man. That's what I want.
You know they patched Horizon Forbidden West, but they have not actually patched my glitch.
God damn.
I was looking at all the main quests that they patched, and they still didn't patch mine.
Yeah, True Woody apparently has a game breaking glitch to where he can't progress. So we gotta give him that L.
That sucks.
Nah, it really sucks a lot, man. Yeah.
It is what it is. It's my luck had to run out somehow. I'm not running into any game breaking glitches ever in gaming. So like I knew my luck was about to run out eventually, man. I just didn't know what
I don't think I have either, honestly.
Honestly, I haven't, and I believe even on what you call it,
Cyberpunk.
Even on Cyberpunk 2077, I've not run into any game breaking glitches, and that to me that's insane. And I'm like, God damn, my luck is just insane. And I'm like, it's got to run out eventually.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next topic while we're here. Let's see. Now, when we talk about Square Enix getting acquired by, man, my voice is really fucking up now. We're talking about, sorry. Woo. Yeah, we're talking about Square Enix getting acquired by Sony. Everybody is talking about that. It's pretty obvious. Forbes Games and Forbes, the official website, has started all but confirming it's going to happen.
Everyone's.
Apparently, it all stemmed from this guy, Greg Miller, that Greg Miller guy.
Yeah, Greg Miller was the one that said.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if anybody knows the truth, Greg Miller knows. He's high up there when it comes to media personalities that somebody from PlayStation would probably trust with information. So, if Greg Miller knows, he said he knows, I trust him. Yeah, I trust him.
And man, he said that's the rumor he was waiting for.
About to be crazy, man. Xbox fans, like I was saying earlier, if you guys missed the first portion of the podcast, Xbox fans don't want it to happen because they're afraid Sony's gonna lock the games away from Xbox. Now I don't see a problem with that.
They shouldn't be. They should understand that Microsoft started this whole process off.
Yeah, and they don't really care anyways. They just don't want it because it's gonna look bad. Because it's gonna be another W that we have.
There you
on
go.
PlayStation. That's all they care about is the optics and console worship.
There you go. There you go.
It's all for bragging rights. That's
exactly
what it is.
They don't they don't care about actually playing the game, supporting the game. They just care about, like you said, the optics, console worship. At the end of the day, these niggas are still on Twitter trolling people. We up here playing games, going about our normal life. These guys are toxic.
Listen, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's quite hilarious. If it really does happen, though, it would be funny.
Listen, I kept on believing that it's gonna happen, and I still think it's gonna happen, but
we might get that tweet.
Huh?
We might get that PlayStation tweet like next week or some shit. Sony X, Square Enix. Oh shit! Twitter is gonna be on fire.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. If they bought them, they're not gonna show it next week. I'm gonna tell you that right. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're gonna let the people know that shit right when Microsoft is doing their showcase.
Oh,
Sony is petty. Sony is petty.
Yo, Truity, you gotta give you a W on that because that's something Sony loves to do. You're right. They'll do that in the middle of their, like, you know what I'm saying, showcase week of Microsoft. Oh shit! I hope they do that. Yeah, I hope so.
Sony's petty.
Hey, J-Dub said he hopes that they drop God of War Ragnarok on a day that Starfield drops. That would be savagery, bro. That would be savagery.
What drop on what you call it?
Ragnarok. That would be crazy.
Yep. Oh Lord.
I don't think Sony would go that far, but they could. And
they could, and that would kill Starfield.
That would kill Starfield. Because what's Starfield, you know? Like, so.
Even Starfield is a new IP, but God of War has been out there for generations, bro.
Exactly. What I'm saying, like.
That's hard. That's cold, man. So Sony will be cold for that. I can see Sony doing that too. That's messed up. I'm like, let new IP live, Sony. God damn.
Yeah, I don't think Sony would actually do that though.
I don't think Sony will be that cold, man. Come on, they cold.
Yeah.
They cold.
Yeah, they ain't that cold.
They'll mess up your reveals, but they ain't gonna stop your new IP from surviving, man.
History. I was looking at the history of Japan last night. When they was all at war with Nobunaga and shit, and that was made me think about what's going on with Sony. Like, if Sony could unify the Japanese game market, since Microsoft's going after the United States market, I feel like Sony should try to unify the the Japanese game market.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but you have to also understand. Microsoft is the only company in the Western market. You see what I'm saying? You got Nintendo who's in the Japanese market as well. So Sony they can't kill off Nintendo in that market. Because if they acquire too much, Nintendo ain't gonna have shit.
That's not anybody's fault but Nintendo. They know what's going on and they
Nintendo's choosing
refuse to
not to.
play ball.
They refuse to not like right now. It's I'm still surprised. Right now it's consolidation, and they won't even like buy anyone. So I find that very strange.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
it's interesting.
I think Nintendo's way too relaxed. I don't know.
I hope something knocks them off their feet, man.
Well, I mean, if people keep buying their games, they're always gonna be relaxed.
If Sony buys Square Enix and then like don't
Nintendo's gonna be
their
affected
games
by that
on it and
tremendously.
don't put their games on Nintendo, or don't put any new IPs on Nintendo, oh shit,
Yeah.
that's gonna knock them on their feet though. And
Like I
then
said, Nintendo and Capcom being taken away from Square Enix and Capcom being taken away from Nintendo is gonna hurt Nintendo tremendously. Because Capcom and Square Enix have inadvertently been carrying the third-party side of Nintendo for the better part of 3 generations.
Yep.
Hey man, Nintendo wants to stay in the phone market.
You said phone market.
They don't want to jump. They don't want to step up.
Nope.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong though. Their games are fire.
Oh yeah.
But they need to step it up.
Yeah. And for starters, give us some type of achievement, man.
Dropping into 20 frames isn't good enough, man. That's we've passed 20 frames by now.
But you know why that keeps happening? I sound like a broken record, and I don't want to say it anymore because my voice is killing me right now. But the fans don't demand anything, just like Xbox fans. They don't demand better.
Oh, I know.
If you don't demand better, you're gonna keep getting bullshit. Like, we're hearing that the new Nintendo Switch Sports is not so good, but it's number 5 on the Amazon bestsellers. They don't care if a game is good or bad. They don't care about frame rates. They don't care about graphics. They don't care about how expensive the game is.
You know what though? I guess it doesn't really make sense because at the end of the day, their first party sell more than third party, so I don't really think it matters to them.
They're gonna feel hurt, but it's nothing they can do.
They're gonna get hurt, but it's not gonna affect them because their first party sells more than third party.
What will affect them is when their hardcore gamers leave. And when they go to PlayStation because Final Fantasy is over there. When they go to PlayStation because Monster Hunter is over there. That's what's gonna hurt.
Well, here's the thing: they shouldn't have fucked up they shouldn't have screwed over PlayStation in the very beginning.
True.
In the very beginning.
Yeah.
But they was cocky. That's why they did it.
They shouldn't have let PlayStation 1 get started. But then again, both PlayStation and Nintendo was also cocky because they let Xbox get started. So I don't know. Everyone gets cocky. Shit. But then again, Microsoft ain't do shit so far. All they've done is bought up, buy up everything. So that's supposed to they ain't really do much.
Huh. Oh, that made sense. Now I understand.
What happened?
No, it was something that happened in Doctor Strange. Now I understand what he was talking about. With Game Pass.
Who?
Doctor Strange.
Nice. Got that. Damn. Game Pass made it to the multiverse?
Yep. Game Pass is dog shit in every universe.
I'm still confused what you're talking about, but okay.
Game Pass is dog shit in every universe.
Well, I get that. I get that part, but what does it have to do with Doctor Strange?
Because I saw a Game Pass in Doctor Strange, the movie.
Oh, really?
No. Just fucking.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yo, that'd be crazy if somehow you did like get that.
That's promotion right there.
Yeah, that's promotion, bro. Damn, how the hell you manage this?
You have to spend a lot of money for that, though.
Man, what?
Do y'all remember? Hold on. This one was so fucking crazy. I remember this one. Here we go. Do y'all remember when Xbox 360 transformed into Xbox inside of the Transformers movie, the first one? Do y'all remember this?
I don't. Hold on. Oh, let me see.
Jay, you got a member super chat.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
I remember that shit.
Yeah. That shit was good.
Yeah, that was a great movie. I might have to watch that shit tonight. Man.
Who owns the Transformers license though? Isn't it WB?
No.
Hey, apparently God damn it.
Who owns the Transformers movie license? Paramount.
I was just thinking Paramount. Yeah. I was just thinking them. I like either them or Columbia.
That's a big. But Sony owns Columbia, so that's
Sony owns Columbia. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's a big movie they own. Probably the only big movie they own.
Yeah, you got a membership.
Yeah, I said that, but I can't read that right. I can't read that.
Let me see.
From Stardust.
Stardust has been a member for 23 months. What's up, Jay? L. Witty and Games for Eternity. Sorry, guys, I'm losing my voice. I don't mean to, but I'm still not. I guess I'm still. Well, I feel great. I really do. It's just the voice and shit.
Yeah. But what else?
It's weird when you feel good and your body is just like, nah, bitch, you're fucking sick. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not sick. I feel great. It's weird.
I can sit down.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I stand
Megan
up.
Fox.
Yeah.
I wish she never got blacklisted. She should have been in a lot of superhero movies.
God damn.
She would have been great in a lot of movies.
Why did she get blacklisted though?
Something about her attitude.
That sucks.
Towards Game Pass.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Jay wouldn't know, man. Jay over there drinking that green juice, green medicine. Green medicine. Man.
That shit was fucking dope. Yeah, the Xbox 360 turned into Xbox. Love it. Ha! You know what's funny? I didn't drink orange juice the whole time I was in Florida.
Oh man,
No.
that's an L.
Nope. If Nintendo acquires Sega, Phil Spencer will act like Nintendo would just let Microsoft have Sega games on Xbox Game Pass. Because Microsoft put some games on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo will tell Microsoft no. Johnny Gat is 100% right again. I'm sorry for my voice. Microsoft really wants to get a lot out of Nintendo. Nintendo is not that easy.
Nintendo won't acquire nobody. Nintendo won't acquire nobody. They're way too relaxed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everything would hurt them. Square, Capcom, Sega, they have really been supporting Nintendo, all three of them. Namco Bandai as well.
The last studio that Nintendo acquired was Game Freak.
Yep. Right. You're right. 100%. But they're kind of like an organic growth acquisition like Sony.
Yep.
But this is
And
the
to be
thing,
honest,
when you ask the question, which of these Japanese independent big publishers is Nintendo closest to compared to Sony, it would be none of them. Sony has a better relationship with all of them, and they make more money with Sony than they did with Nintendo.
Well, how about? Let's see. Is this true though? With some kind of articles right here saying Trek to Yomi made more money from Game Pass than PlayStation sales. Is that right?
Maybe the cover cost. Maybe they covered the cost with the initial contract, but other than that, I don't think.
That's impossible because when you pay off an initial contract price, that's it. But when someone keeps buying your game, that will already take over that contract price. Unless Microsoft said, "Oh, freaking 50 million people is gonna buy your game," like nigga, that's different.
Yeah, I mean, Microsoft. If that is true, Microsoft must have paid them so much to get it on there that it's more than what the sales are on PlayStation.
Unless that's what they want to do to actually say that Game Pass is better than buying games, and they can do that. But shit, that's just a waste of money because your people ain't playing those games.
Yep.
Hey man, at least they have a Ghost of Tsushima though.
You already know what I was about to do. I'm about to do it right now. Booted up my Ghost of Kalima with a K. No, but let's talk about that. I told y'all my status. I'm not gonna waver. If I find out that any game is on Game Pass day and date, I will not support it. I'm not supporting games like that anymore. When this game goes dirt cheap, like $5, I pick it up. There's no reason for me to. If they didn't have faith in their own game on Xbox, why should I have their faith in their own game on my platform? You see what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. Yeah.
But then again, I was gonna do the same to what you call it, to Outriders, but I bought it before I even knew it was going to Game Pass, so I don't know. But I didn't buy Trek to Yomi immediately, so and it's going for like $17. God damn.
Yeah, it's not no Ghost of Tsushima.
Hey man, hey, they got a samurai game, Jay. That's all that matters.
We got the same game.
They got a samurai game. It doesn't matter, bro. They can hype that shit up.
Yep. Unfortunately, a lot of people aren't going to buy that game on PlayStation anyways because of the Metacritic score.
Oh yeah, it's very low.
It's a
Yeah,
70. It's 70.
yeah, but a Metacritic score doesn't really make a game bad. It's there's a
It
bunch of
doesn't, but it will keep
hold on,
people
hold
away
on,
from
hold
it.
on, hold on. It's a bunch of journalists who don't know how to play games in the first place.
I know, but it's not about that. It's about the gamers how the gamers view it. They're gonna be like, "Yo, this game is not worth my time," like because of the
Yeah,
score.
truly. In the case of Trek the
You know
Yomi,
that.
every version of the game is sitting at a 70. Low 70s, like yellow. All of them. I think
Yep.
a couple of them are in the 60s. So, I mean, I can understand if one score was low, but all of them are low. Everybody can't be wrong, you know?
Damn.
I was never interested in the game though to pick it up enough. I wasn't interested enough to pick it up.
I always thought when I saw it, was they're really trying to go. They're really trying to go after what you call it, a Ghost of Tsushima type game. I was like, nah, they're getting confident in making samurai games. I'm like, Sucker Punch made a trend.
Yo, I saw Kakashi on. I just saw a mod of Kakashi on Sifu, and I thought it was Naruto for a sec.
Wait, what?
I thought it was the game, the actual Naruto game, for a minute when I seen it.
You saw a mod for who?
Kakashi on Sifu.
Oh, damn,
I
that's
thought it
dope.
was actually Naruto for a sec. I'm like, oh shit, that ain't the Naruto game.
Yeah, they put a lot of mods for that game though.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they put what you call it, Daredevil in as a mod, bro. I'm like, yo, that's dope. See, that's
Daredevil.
that's where I like the PC community. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I
That's
agree.
where I like the PC community. Like,
I do like those type of mods to certain games when they actually make like legit type mods and not being funny or stupid about it or silly.
Yeah.
yeah.
I really wish that PlayStation would open up to mods. I mean, I don't know how it works. You know, I don't know if it's the
Hey,
developer.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're gonna put games on PC, at least allow them to mod the games as well, or allow the mods from PC to come to PlayStation.
Mm,
'Cause if you're
Yeah,
doing one for one side, allow it on both sides. You know
true.
what I mean?
yeah, that's not a bad take there. Yeah, it's not bad. Yep, and turn the trophy and turn the trophies off for the mods
Oh, that'd be
activated.
nice.
Yep.
What for mods? Oh yeah, because some mods
Saints Row
actually
did that.
actually are cheats.
Remember, Saints Row did that with the cheat codes. You couldn't earn any trophies on Part 3 if you activated cheat codes.
Oh yeah, but that's cheat codes. I'm talking about mods.
Well, mods are the same thing.
Mods are
They're
pretty much, yeah,
basically a cheat code.
pretty
Not
much.
necessarily, because there are
It
mods
depends
that
on the
just
mod.
change your character's looks.
Yeah, if it's just
There are graphical mods and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
What I'm
there's all
saying,
types of mods.
there are cheat. I know there's cheat mods. I know.
Yeah,
There's cheat mods, but I'm not talking about cheat mods. I'm just talking about like mods in general, where you know you change your character's looks, all that shit.
Yep.
But I think it's dope.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Game Pass. Game Pass happened.
Yeah, so it's always a good sign when Game Pass happens.
Johnny Cat, unfortunately, that will not happen. Not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying it will not happen. Sony can find the funds, obviously, but they
You said
won't be.
what?
They won't be making. They won't be making a purchase like that.
You know what I watched yesterday? Yesterday I've been watching a lot of press release with actors and actresses that do movies and shit together. The only press release I ever saw from Mark and Tom Holland was the ones that they put out for PlayStation. I didn't know they had like normal press releases, and they was cool. They're cool as shit together, man. For the Uncharted.
I gotta correct Johnny. I gotta correct Johnny Gat as well. For Sony to actually own Deep Silver, they need to buy Embracer Group, and that's not gonna happen as well.
Embracer Group owns them.
Yeah, because Embracer Group also they own THQ, so and THQ owns Deep Silver. Deep Silver, like, it's a whole. They own a lot of stuff. They own a whole bunch of shit.
Damn.
So yeah, for Sony to even get their hands on Saints Row, they probably could buy the IP, but I doubt they'll give that IP away. I doubt they'll sell
So
that
how
IP to
much is
Sony.
Embracer Group worth?
I've never actually checked up on that.
I got an image I want to put up.
Hold on.
This is crazy. Let me save the image.
You say 8 billion? God damn. All right, hold on. Yup, $8.5 billion. That's how much Embrace Group is worth.
Microsoft can buy that easily.
Oh yeah, they can buy that, and they'll own.
Okay, Embracer Group is basically made. No disrespect to any fans out here. Embracer Group is made up of motherfuckers nobody give a fuck about.
Oh, I know, but they also own Saints Row, so.
I know, but I'm looking at a lot of these people they got, and most of them we don't even fucking know. Weird. I want to share my screen if you guys don't mind. So this is this is the chart. Embracer Group is to the lower right. Microsoft is to the top. Sony is to the far lower left. I don't think they put Bungie on there yet. They should have, but they didn't put Bungie on there yet. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You sure? Wait up, hold on. Bungie ain't on there? Why Bungie ain't on there yet?
Probably because it hasn't gone through
Did
yet.
Sony buy Bungie after Activision deal or before?
But remember, Bungie's still in the process of being acquired. They haven't been acquired yet.
But yeah, that's why whoever made this chart is a fucking fanboy, because they put Blizzard in there and they haven't been acquired yet officially.
No.
So whoever made this fucking chart is a fucking fanboy, because they put Activision and Blizzard in Microsoft section, but they didn't put Bungie in the Sony section. And I think they missing a couple on the Sony side.
Wow. Yep, that's
Look at all that stupid Ubisoft shit they got. No wonder they looking for somebody to buy them out. They spread themselves too thin.
Yeah, but Ubisoft they don't want a console maker to buy them. They want a private division.
Yeah.
Which that's fine. That's fine. Let someone else. But I have a feeling if no one wants to buy Ubisoft, someone a console publisher will buy them.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I heard that it was already confirmed. Whoever was going to buy them, they already confirmed that they're in discussions in such a way that a console manufacturer can't acquire them, because they're in deep discussions with this purchaser. So that will never happen. True what he said. Don't want to bust your bubble, but yeah, I think I read it last week that I don't know. I'm not familiar with the person that's buying them, but they are basically close to closing it, and that there's not a chance, from what I read, that a console manufacturer like Xbox or PlayStation will be able to sway them. Ubisoft is that fuck nigga, bro. They that fuck nigga, because after all that money they made with Xbox and Microsoft, you would have thought that they would want one of them to buy them, but they don't.
Yep.
I hated Ubisoft. I always hated Ubisoft. I always called them fake. And now y'all see why I said that shit. They've been in the gaming market all this time, but they don't want anybody from the gaming market to pick them up. Make that make sense. Stop supporting Ubisoft. I'm letting y'all know, bro. I haven't supported Ubisoft for a very long time. Last game I really supported was like the Phoenix Rising and Assassin's Creed.
That's
Odyssey.
because that game was unique.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't fuck with Ubisoft on average, man. Nah, bro. They get what they deserve. I don't think it's gonna get any better either. The shit y'all been getting from Ubisoft is the shit y'all gonna keep getting. Y'all probably gonna get more.
Yo, what's this talk about Sony buying Epic Games, bro? Like, I've been seeing that talk.
Nah,
in
that's
chat.
not happening.
I keep seeing that talk in the chat, but I'm like,
they're gonna keep fortifying their relationship with them, but they're not gonna acquire them.
Nah, but Tencent has a huge stake in them. Like, what?
They're not gonna go into a bidding war with Tencent. They're not gonna do that. No.
Oh no!
That
This
would
is
be
not
suicide.
This is not the year. Infram, this is not the year of acquisition. This is a generation of acquisitions.
Yeah. This is gonna happen for the rest of the generation, bro.
Yeah. Acquisitions all through the generation, bro.
I want to give this picture out to the Legion, so I'll be doing that real quick. I want to thank you guys for taking a look at that with me.
Damn.
Sucks being sick. Really does.
My chest being caved in, goddamn.
I hate that shit, man. Let me go get this image to y'all.
No matter how strong or big you are, when you sick, nigga, all that shit just goes on the drain.
I know. Don't that shit suck? I lost like 5 fucking pounds from being sick over the last couple days. Straight dropped. I was like 170 when I came back from Florida. Dropped to 165. I checked myself this morning. Okay. Good news. I got the image for y'all. So y'all can see that anytime y'all want. So that's on the PlayStation Legion. If you're not a part of the PlayStation Legion Discord,
Jay's on PlayStation.
You fucking know it. Oh, we got something to talk about. Something popped up. It was weird too. It was a VR for the NFL, and I watched it because my hometown is Baltimore. And the Ravens play in Baltimore, and I saw this, and it looked too good for normal VR. I already know them claiming it's coming out at the end of the year. That already confirms PlayStation VR 2. This looks so good. It's like a good VR football. Realistic looking VR football. And I'm like, oh shit. They finally did it. And it's official from the NFL, licensed. We've been talking about this also, True Woody. Is NFL going to license anybody else to make a football game? And they officially license this person to make an official VR NFL football game with all the teams.
That's mad interesting because you're basically going to be playing that game with yourself, bro. That's insane.
I know.
VR is a very hard way to describe. It's a hard thing to describe. It's like you're you, but then again, you can say that for any first person, but you're in control of you. You're in control of the person that you are. Oh, goodness.
I didn't see any other worthwhile things. What's this game? War Stride Challenges. Looks like Doom. Yeah, looks like a version of Doom. Looks very fast paced. Looks like it might be co-op. Looks fun. Looks fun. Huh. That's cool. Looks like something on a cell phone, but yeah. We about to get a lot of fucking what's that shit called? We're about to get a lot of filler. A lot of the games that's about to come out is just gonna be filler. I don't think PlayStation needs filler, but I think we are gonna get it. I heard this is another Dark Souls type. So many Dark Souls games coming out, man. Fuck.
Are you talking about that game? Let's start with TH. Let me see. Yo, that game. Hey, that game looks dope though. I ain't even gonna cap.
Yeah.
It does look dope.
Does seem a little faster paced than Dark Souls.
Yeah, definitely. It's like more. It looks like it's more on the lines of like Bloodborne, but even faster.
Looks solid.
Yeah, it looks very nice and tight. You know what I'm saying? Like good. Yeah. Kind of like Platinum Games or some shit. Who's the developer for that?
Probably somebody unknown.
Well, they're about to be known now.
Team 17, Overborder Studios.
Oh, I ain't never heard of them.
Exactly. That's why I didn't know their name. Very unknown.
Hey, when does it drop?
August 9th.
August, okay. One filler game I'm really looking forward to though is that Abstergos, man. I'm really looking forward to that.
Hey, what are you looking forward to?
Abstergos, that Greek mythology game that kind of puts you in the mind of Immortal Phoenix Rising with the character. Yeah, combat looks much better. It's different, more I don't know what to call it. Not open world, but like that. I don't think it's an open world game. I hope it's not, because everything ain't got to be open world, you know. Like damn.
No, but some stuff when it does show up, you look at it and be like, bro, this needed to be open world. I go back to Outriders. The way they presented that game, the way they presented it, it's like it's open world, but it's not. Like you might as well should have just make it that open world.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? So it's all depends on how you present the game.
Do we even have any? I'm trying to think. Do we even have any looter games that's open world besides like Assassin's Creed and shit? Because those are technically looters as well, looter RPGs. But like,
Division and Destiny is technically, once you go on the world, it's technically open world, but it's a sub world.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's kind of like that. Huh? Destiny is.
Yeah.
It's more free than Outriders. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys played the vampire game anymore?
Yeah, man. I played it for about a good 10 hours, bro. Like,
shit.
I was enjoying myself, man.
It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad.
I'm so happy that the Stray game is definitely coming out. I don't know what these other two indie games are. They're probably a pass for me.
And it's strange because that game is not on Xbox, which is
is weird. It is weird that game is not on Xbox, isn't it?
What game?
Blood Hunt. It's strange.
Blood Hunt. Oh, yeah.
Vampire.
Yeah, Sony's trying to really fight their way into the multiplayer shit, even if they don't make the games.
I don't even know if Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. I don't even know if it's gonna be on Xbox or not. It probably is.
I think those are. Yeah, those are gonna be over there.
Yeah, it will. It's already on the store to be pre-ordered.
Okay. Hey, I didn't know that was gonna be a $70. That's a $70 title, bro.
Yep, it's $70 on Xbox too.
I was surprised by that. I was like, this definitely doesn't look like a $70 game. But I mean, hey, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up when it's on sale. One of these, like on nice sale, like $30 or some shit, $30-$40.
It's an RPG though, so.
Well, this one right here isn't an RPG. This was a more story-driven detective game. This isn't the one. This isn't the one that got delayed. It's not the one that got delayed indefinitely because of like.
No! I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking. No, I know what you mean. This one is a detective. It's a detective thing.
Yeah. I don't know if it's open world. I don't think it is, but it could be.
No, it's not open world. None of them actually ever been open world.
I'm looking forward to seeing the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2, though. The one that we have not heard from in a couple years. They having a hard time developing on that game.
Yeah, it looks like dog shit, and that's why I think they delayed
it. They better migrate to Unreal Engine 5 and call it a day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Infram just asked if FPS is gonna get any better. I'm like, bro.
For what game?
Any game. He's talking about FPS in general.
Is he talking about frames per second or first-person shooters?
No, frames per second.
I mean, depends on how better do you want them. Like, we're doing 60 right now. Some games are doing 120. Some games go above that.
I think with Unreal Engine 5, it's gonna only be 30. Like, if you want to prioritize graphics, it's gonna only be 30.
I want to show y'all something. I saw something earlier today. I know my history about to be nasty as fuck, but hold on, let me mute that shit. Look at some videos cleaning ears.
What?
Cleaning out your ears. I got stuck in a loop. People would be having like massive earwax in their ears, bro. Oh, it make me want to get my shit cleaned out just because, man.
Yeah, you're supposed to clean it, but you got to be careful when cleaning it, though.
I know you fuck your eardrum up.
Yeah, exactly. You're not supposed to get too much wax out and go too deep because you need.
Here we go.
Earwax for a purpose.
Somebody tried to remake The Last of Us using the Unreal Engine. And I'm talking about the Unreal Engine 5. And one thing I had noticed, I automatically noticed that The Last of Us Part 2 was better. It's probably because of the 60 frames. But it's also just the attention to detail Naughty Dog was able to put in the atmosphere that even a beautiful engine like the Unreal Engine 5 couldn't do.
Right.
Let me go into full screen for you guys.
Yeah, Naughty Dogs are gods when it comes to attention to detail. For real.
Yeah. I'm not feeling so well. I ate too much Game Pass, and this is what happens.
Stay away from Game Pass.
Stay away from Game Pass. Don't be like me.
The unknown is asking what happened to your voice.
I'm about to order a whole bunch of chicken wings, though. I'm about to eat that shit like a fucking pig. Damn.
Like a pig. Oh God.
They gonna call me Chicken Wing Man.
Call you pig, man.
Bro, that Japanese history was crazy. Like, that shit was crazy when I was watching on Netflix. It was, yeah, they was doing some fuck shit over there. Nobunaga was doing some fuck shit. I need a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. Like, we saw some brutal shit. And we was like, I know a lot of gamers were like passing it by. Like, you saw heads on sticks. You saw people in cages and shit. But it was like that over that bitch. It was worse. Yeah. Like, I was like, damn, bro. I loved it. I think I watched every episode. I was in and out of sleep on the last probably a couple episodes of the season, but I also watched the history of
What are you talking about? What do you watch?
It was something on Netflix. I forgot the name. It was something like related to Japan, Blood of Japan, the Nobunaga era. But before I watched that, I watched the history of like fables or whatever. Like, what's that?
Yo, I love documentaries on history, on like other cultures, especially Japan and shit like that, and like Rome and Greek.
Yeah, so this is what I watched. I watched Myths and Monsters.
Yeah.
And what I watched the first episode was Heroes and Villains, and then the second episode was The Wild Unknown. I gotta finish watching. Basically, they were teaching you that most of the fucking fairy tales we learned about have been twisted and turned. Like the Little Mermaid story wasn't by Disney. That story was created many, many years before anybody was even fucking born. And bro, it blew my mind. I was like, what? Like, you never know how old shit is.
Right.
But I also watched Rambo Last Blood. That motherfucker was golden. It was brutal. It was dark. It surprised the shit out of me. It made me want to go back and watch all the other Rambo movies. It's called Rambo Last Blood. It's in the top 10 right now, by the way.
Wait, where is it at? Like, where?
On Netflix.
Oh, so it's a new Rambo movie.
No, it's a newer one. It's 2019, but it's new. Yeah.
Oh,
I think it might be the last Rambo movie because he was pretty old in this one. But
it was Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, he looked great in this. By the way.
Oh shit!
Fucking legend.
How the hell does he still look that good?
I don't know, man. You know him, Hulk Hogan. Excuse me. Him, Hulk Hogan, and
people that are like bodybuilders. That's
they work out even in an older age, and that's how you keep.
They be looking young, bro. They keep that young like vibe about them. It's crazy. But then they're rich too, so they can do shit to themselves to kind of help them. They have access to products that we don't have access to. You know what I'm saying? Like, to keep themselves looking younger and shit. And they probably have a very healthy diet as well, which they can afford that as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like they can hire their own personal nutritionist and all that type of shit. You know, to kind of just keep them on track.
Happy Gilmore is funny as shit.
Yo, Happy Gilmore. Yo, yeah. I know.
Damn,
that's
bro.
One of my favorite Adam Sandler movies, bro, of all time.
Look at that. They got the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, and they got Final Destination 3 in this bitch. Like, they got some great movies on Netflix, some classics.
I think honestly, I think that's what Netflix is for the classics back in the day.
Yeah, because these new TV shows, they be coming out and shit a lot of them be kind of like, some of them be good, bro. They be good, a lot of them be bad, and then like the ones that are good, they don't get but about 1 or 2 seasons. They like gets canceled. Like, come on, bro, get the fuck out of here. That's why I just stopped watching shit on Netflix altogether. Pretty much, I don't even watch or invest my time in none of them shits no more, bro. And then the shows that do be good, or just all the shows in general, might only have 6 episodes, bro. He's like, come on, man, y'all can't at least give us 10 like it used to. And that's how you can tell that Netflix is declining.
Yeah,
how you can tell, bro. That shit's dying.
No, you know what it is, bro. 10 is too much. And there's a reason why. They need you to stay subscribed.
Exactly. like shit like that, like, and then you see like this uptake of a shit ton of like foreign movies, Indian
Okay,
movies.
so Truity, the name of the show I was watching is called Age of the Samurai Battle for Japan. It's on Netflix. It's a 2021 documentary. You should definitely check it out.
Yeah,
It has 6 episodes. Every episode is 42 to 43 minutes long. It's really good. It goes over the rise of Nobunaga from his, from him taking over from his father's death to him dying to the people after him. It was really, really just awesome, man. It makes me want to play Dynasty Warriors. Like, because I never understood how accurate Dynasty Warriors, well, except for the brutality of Nobunaga and his battle tactics. But if you don't use Nobunaga's battle tactics, you do have those classic wars where they're on the battlefield slashing people. But Nobunaga brought guns to the fight. He brought bombs. He brought ninjas. He brought a lot of dirty tactics.
Yeah, I think they would even use shit. They would use shit in a lot of their tactics as well,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Against their opponents and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they
crazy, bro.
Nobunaga.
Hey, you know how I learned? You know how I
crazy,
learned that? I learned that from an anime I used to watch. I forgot the name of it. I think it was called Nobunaga.
Yeah,
something like that.
But I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, there's a couple animes about Nobunaga that I watched. But yeah, they got a lot of great documentaries in the documentary section. But you should definitely check that one out if you like. See, I didn't want to watch this shit before Ghost. Actually, I didn't want to watch it after Ghost because I was like, if I watch this shit, I'm gonna want to go play Ghost again. And lo and behold, I played it today, and I want to get back on that bitch anyway. But bro, the reason why Ghost got so many great awards and shit like that is because they were so accurate, bro.
Yeah.
They were
That's
very
why
accurate.
They're ambassadors of Tsushima Island now.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think Netflix is trying to get their own shot.
But I have been watching this one anime called Comey Can't Communicate. I fell in love with that anime. It's a really good anime. They put English episodes out, they say every week, but I don't know when the next episode's coming out. 14 episodes in. Let me see what's going on. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not trying to like show off the show or anything. Let me see if they got any. Nope, it's still not English, but it's a really good anime.
What's the anime?
It's called Comey Can't Communicate.
Oh, okay.
It's on Netflix. I'm guessing it's somewhere else. But
So did you unsubscribe to Funimation then?
No, I haven't subscribed to Crunchyroll, but I guess I should.
I'm not subscribing to Crunchyroll until you know. So they allow
The only reason why I'm thinking about doing it is because I'm guessing there's some English dub animes over there that are not on Funimation and won't be on Funimation. Which kind of pisses me off.
But nothing changes with Funimation for about a year. I mean, Crunchyroll for about a year.
Yeah, I know, but see, that's what I'm saying, Truity. There are some animes on Crunchyroll, right, that are not on Funimation. Yeah,
and you can view them without paying for Crunchyroll right now. You can still view them without paying for Crunchyroll.
How?
All of that stops next year.
So if I download the Crunchyroll app, I can look at anime on the Crunchyroll app without paying a subscription.
Yeah, without paying no subscription.
How do I do that?
You just need a Crunchyroll app account, but you don't have to pay a subscription yet.
So the Crunchyroll app that I'm downloading on my PS5 will not force me to pay for a subscription to watch anime.
No, you would just get commercials.
Oh. Well, let's see how that works.
But that would change next year. Which obviously at the same time, Funimation would also change next year. So
I need some help. Anybody want to help me find some food to eat? I'd order something. I wanted to order some chicken wings, like a shitload of them.
Chicken wings.
Yo, Yo, I keep telling you, Jay. Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. You will thank me later.
You know what's funny? My young cousins, when we were in Florida, they talked to me about loving that anime, so I'm gonna watch it. So, is it one of those animes that don't have like a love interest or anything?
That don't what now?
Does it have a love interest? Any girls in it?
It's a girl. The love interest is not really there though. Not at least not yet. I don't know if it will be eventually or not, but I do also love a good anime with some love interest, because that's kind of, I just love that thing. I love that type of shit. But no, not right now, man. But you're not even gonna care about that too much, bro. Once you start watching it.
Hey, there's this martial arts anime that I was looking for, that I watched ages ago, and I can't remember what the name was, but I found it like the other day, and is fire. It's called the Mightiest Disciple. I don't know if any of y'all ever watched it.
Boy, yeah, I know about Kenichi.
But that anime is fire, bro. I started watching it again.
Talking to an OG right here, man. I know all about the experience.
Bro, I found out, like, I could not remember what the anime is called, but I know exactly what happens, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I watched that whole series, man. I got the whole series on DVD.
Chicken soup. Mass
Yo,
produced.
Jay, you have
mass
watched
produced.
that too,
I do
right?
not want no chicken soup, bro. But I should get some. But
Jay, I know you've watched Kenichi, right, bro?
who?
Kenichi,
The Mightiest Disciple. Oh
Mightiest
my
Disciple.
freaking goodness.
How do you spell that?
Because Jay, if you hadn't watched that, bro, you're gonna get hooked. It
How
does
do you
have a love
spell it?
interest.
Kenichi.
Kenichi. Yeah.
Kenichi.
Wait up. Go again. Hold on. What's the first letter?
K
Okay.
N.
No,
K
K-E-N.
Sorry,
K E
Ken.
N. You get an L for that
Yeah.
one.
Ich.
Oh yeah, I watched that back in the day.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Classic, right, bro?
Lovely.
I was looking for it because I'm like, I don't remember the name, but I know what I watched back in the day. Oh my freaking goodness, it is tough.
There is a season 2, but I'm not sure if I watched it or not.
Yeah, there's definitely, yeah. It's like each season has 25 episodes or whatever.
Yeah, it's 25 episodes. It's 50 episodes.
Yeah.
The series is done. There's no more. But man, it was fantastic, man.
Yeah, it was
was
fantastic, yo. Watching his.
an anime called Blood Plus. Oh my freaking goodness!
You said
Hey,
blood,
bro,
what?
let me give y'all 2
Blood
animes that I
Plus,
used to
yes.
watch back in the day. You probably never heard of them.
What's that?
Van Dread. You ever watch that?
Yep.
Really good anime.
Yep.
Really
Watch
good
Van Dread back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch Van Dread. Van Dread is really good. I don't think I watched season 2, but I need to watch it. So Van Dread is there, and then Air Gear. You ever heard of Air Gear?
Boy, hell yeah, I used to watch it. I used to love Air Gear.
Of course, dog.
I used to love Air Gear,
bro.
bro. I watched the whole series. Hey, it got crazy at the end, like
Yeah, it did, bro. Look, Air Gear was so I don't understand. Like, I know the anime was big in the United States then, but this motherfucker was on it.
Yo, the creators of Fairy Tail though has a new anime out on Netflix. I can't remember.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about.
Eden Zero.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Eden Zero.
Yes, sir.
I watched both seasons so far. I'm caught up.
Hey, Eden Zero is fantastic, right, bro?
Yeah.
Like, yo.
I love it. I just like
Yo, Jay, remember that part when they actually did a cameo of Natsu and Lucy, bro?
Yeah.
That was crazy. I was like, yo, them niggas in the background.
They got happy too, nigga.
Yeah, happy, yeah. Front and center, absolutely. Happy on there. I can't wait for the next season, bro. Wait, is season 2 on Netflix?
It would be.
Is it there yet or no?
I think season 2 is, but not season 3.
Okay.
I caught up. So
wait a minute. I might, because I only watched one season. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't got to a second season yet. Oh shit! I might need to check that out and see if it's on there so I can watch it. Oh. Don't get my hopes up, bro. I'm kind of excited now if it's on there.
Crazy. Try to look for some wings place. I mean, they got chicken wings, but there's one place I went to that had a lot of wings.
Order like some Buffalo Wild Wings or something.
Oh, there is a Buffalo Wild Wings right here.
You're welcome.
As soon as you said that, I scrolled down. It was right there. Yep, there's also a theory that it's something about our water supply that gives the dough a certain quality.
Ask them if you can pay for it with Game Pass cards, man. Might work.
I don't think they're gonna let me do that.
Damn.
I'm just trying to like get a shitload of wings.
Well, Jay, why don't you tell them it's $9.99 a month?
Shut that shit up, Truly.
Oh man,
bro, I just want 20 wings, bitch. That's it.
20 wings. I can only eat about 10 tops, and I'm out of it. I'm done.
I just feel like I'm super hungry right now.
Jay, you know what's gonna happen, bro? You might order 20 wings and then only end up eating about 15 of them.
You know, I hate that shit.
You'll eat about 15 or 12.
But you want to know what's funny? They got one right here to 6.
I'm gonna be honest. I eat a lot, but when I'm sick, I don't eat nothing, bro. I don't know what it is.
They talking about 6 traditional wings. I could eat more than 6, man. Boneless wings.
Dang.
I could eat more than 6, bro.
Damn, Jay, you making me want some wings now.
Traditional, boneless. Oh, buffalo, dry seasoning, chipotle barbecue, honey barbecue.
Oh man, that sounds nice.
Shit.
That sounds mad nice.
Oh fuck. You know what? Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna just get that dipping sauce for the veggie ranch.
My favorite wings are the garlic parmesan, and also I love the salt and vinegar wings.
Salt and vinegar.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
I've only seen that at Buffalo Wild Wings, though, nowhere else.
Yeah, well, that's their style. That's why it's good to have exclusives.
Absolutely.
Bro, I hope this shit fills me up. Something telling me it's not.
Oh, you think 20 wings won't fill you up, bro?
Bro, 20 wings don't fill me up. Games.
Damn. What do you guys got? Fucking black holes for stomachs? Like,
I don't know. I just feel right now. I feel like I can eat a lot. It's probably because look, I've been laying in the bed for like Saturday and a portion of today. It felt like forever, man. I don't know. Time goes differently for me. So I felt like yesterday when I was laying in the bed, even though I did the podcast for a little bit, it felt like forever I was laying in bed, bro. It just felt like forever.
James,
damn, bro.
James, I'm gonna tell you one thing. When I'm sick, I don't eat.
Yeah.
When you're sick, you know, see, that's the thing. My body is telling me I'm sick, but I know I'm better. It's just the last part of it getting out of my system, and now I have to eat to get that energy back. You know, remember I was working out and a lot of other shit, so I got to get that weight back, get back to that 170 because I'm at 165. So the sickness made me lose 5 pounds straight like that.
Yeah.
Plus, I've been cleaning. I got these colon cleansing tablets I started taking on Friday, so that I'm empty, literally.
Oh Lord, oh, you know, that's why
I need. Yeah, I feel empty as fuck. You know.
Yeah, you at that point.
You have body. No nasty shit though. But has anybody used the bathroom and are you hungry after that? Like you made rum and you're like, damn, I'm hungry as shit.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I was like, had Popeyes yesterday. It did nothing for me. As far as
you know what's so crazy, right? For some reason, Popeyes is weird like that. I don't know. Like,
what's weird is I couldn't find like a 5-piece dinner or something. They only had 2-piece chickens, and other than that, they had the 20-piece family. I'm like,
Yeah.
where's the middle? Oh,
I don't know, man. No, but for some reason, bro, like my stomach, I'm a small guy with small stomachs. It don't take a lot for me to get full. But I don't know what it is. I had a 4-piece wing a few days ago. I ate that shit the whole meal, right? Drink, biscuit, and a side. I ate that shit and I was still like feeling kind of empty. I was like, yo, I feel like I didn't hardly eat anything. What the hell going on? Like, I don't know, man.
I'm about to get on camera with you guys real quick. Let me hop on camera real quick to show y'all how fucked up I am. Where is it? Is this it?
Jay gonna be looking like he's living in an apocalypse, post-apocalyptic world, like an NPC. Oh shit! I'm NPC man.
Jay looking like he's in The Last of Us. Goddamn.
I look high as shit, and I'll
Jay needs to get this man some water. That
I look high as fuck, and I don't even smoke. Let me get this one off here.
Oh shit!
Fuck you.
That's not JayTech. That's somebody else.
Fuck. I mean, I'm good. I'm good. It's just the body
You
got
look
it.
like
It's like
the
mind is there. I did a couple push-ups and some normal routine workouts. Everything worked good. It's just when you're sick, your body starts to get hot. Like you got a fever and shit. But I mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
But eat gummy bears, man. These gummy bears right here, they're gonna heal you. Okay. If anybody tells you this is wrong, tell them they don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Yeah.
These gummy bears right here.
Gold gummy bears.
They can make True Woody stop using Game Pass for a whole month. Support this shit.
Yep.
Support it.
Jay, you took my advice and got those. You usually get the gold pack.
Oh, I've been getting these for a while.
The Albanese, man. Hey, that's where it's at. Hey, Mr. Mass Produce. That man said, get a rotisserie chicken real quick for like $6.
Oh man,
can't go wrong with
rotisserie. What?
Can't go wrong with that.
Well,
you know what?
Too late. I already ordered it. These gummy bears are the truth.
Get that rotisserie. Go get that rotisserie chicken from Kroger, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or Walmart.
It's sad because I'll end up finishing that.
I don't even think we got a Kroger in my area. I know I saw one in Florida. Man, Florida had everything. Orlando area had every fucking restaurant you can imagine.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
No Kroger. Oh, that's sad. I love Kroger. Best grocery store, bro. You can't beat Kroger, in my opinion.
Bro, I swear
Game Pass can beat it.
I swear we're gonna have
I got bit up by mosquitoes out of that bitch too.
I know True Witty ain't got no Kroger. He live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm living in the middle of nowhere, bro. We don't got a lot of stuff here.
True Witty said he had to go 30 miles to get to a GameStop. Now it's like, holy shit. Now, how far is the GameStop from you for real though, True Witty? Roughly. About how many miles?
2 hours.
2 hours?
Damn. What?
Holy shit.
Okay,
So it's about 30. That's more than 30 miles then.
True Witty.
God damn.
You know what you need to do, bro? You need to move in with Phil Spencer.
I buy all my games digitally anyway, so it's not like a GameStop matters. And if I needed to go to GameStop, they'll rip me off anyways.
Oh, shit. You want to know what's funny, though? Somebody said green gummy bears might be tainted with Game Pass. And I just got nothing but green gummy bears in my fucking hand. I just grabbed a whole handful of nothing but green gummy bears. Maybe.
Oh, shit.
Maybe, maybe. They trying to get me to buy Game Pass.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's a reminder,
bro. That's green gummies in my fucking hand.
They're planting the seed, bro. The world is trying to convert you, bro. You're drinking green medicine, green gummy bears. What's next?
Oh,
Lord.
What's next is we'll get True Witty to believe in himself and unsubscribe from Game Pass.
I'm not even subscribed. What are you talking about?
You subscribed in the future. I went to the multiverse. And you're subscribed for Starfield.
The future's in November.
Yo, if Starfield gets delayed, I'm gonna laugh my ass off, bro.
It ain't gonna get delayed, bro.
Uh-oh.
Yo, I know it's
Hey,
not.
Games for Eternity, bro. We really need to bet. Let's bet this dude some money, bro. I already bet him he got to change the profile picture to L for Omo.
Hey, bro, you got to wear one of them hats with an L on it, bro. You gotta, if you lose. Yes, sir.
I'm telling y'all, it's not gonna get delayed.
Okay.
Mr. Mass Producer said, looks like kryptonite.
What did he say?
Gummy bears.
Hey, True Witty.
What?
You trying to bet $100 that shit don't get delayed?
That shit don't get.
Starfield.
You trying to trap me out?
Come on, man, let's do it.
Delayed.
Hey, I'll bet
believe.
you guys.
You said you want me to bet me $100 that it won't get delayed. I'm nigga. I know it's not gonna get delayed.
Hey, I'll bet you guys that Starfield is actually a timed exclusive.
Oh.
It's gonna come to PlayStation in 2 years.
I'm gonna be honest, man. After what happened with Square Enix and Avengers, we now know these developers do need to sell copies. So the subscription service shit ain't working. It never was. We got validation now with the financial reports coming from Square Enix that they lost $200 billion after putting this shit on Game Pass.
It didn't help them. No,
it didn't help.
Yeah.
You make it a AAA IP, new IP in Starfield, and you really think it's gonna pay for itself with a subscription service?
Oh yeah, $9.99, bro. Microsoft got the bank to support it.
Yeah,
$9.99.
Marvel, bro. Marvel is like, yo, these niggas ain't. Yo, Marvel now is not gonna let nobody else get the IP, bro. Only Sony, bro.
Yo, here's the thing, like, right? You heard. So much. I don't really want to quote this because, bro, like, it's the person. It's the person. I'll talk about it off air.
Oh shit, Cody's foot. Oh lord,
you gotta be Colt.
One of them guys, Jay or Dirk guy, Dirk Riggedy or some shit, or Dealer.
Fuck Dirt. Fuck Colt. Fuck Colt. Fuck Dirt. Fuck all of them. I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
I'm not talking about none of them niggas, bro. Like, no offense to none of them, and there's no disrespect, but fuck them, bro. That's not who I'm talking about. There's something else that I saw. That someone else showed me. So.
True Witty got an insider.
Oh, that's horrible. I don't want that. Hey, I got a question. Did anybody see a gameplay reveal for Starfield or Elder Scrolls 6?
What?
Yeah, Carl Eastwood said it was leaked 2 days ago.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
I'm about to go look at the video.
Hey, all of this is somebody with a mod that made a fucking vertical slice. That's all it probably is.
I'm curious.
The game will be showed off on their showcase, but that's bullshit. He needs to stop lying.
I'm curious.
Yeah, see what you can find though. Quite interesting, but I highly doubt it.
It seemed like he used a gameplay from Everspace.
Yo, people be acting like them idiots over there be acting like fucking Star Citizen is Starfield. Like they need to cut the cap, bro.
Yeah, he's using Star Citizen gameplay as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't actually have any gameplay.
That shit looks disgusting.
Yeah, he's filling in the gaps with gameplay from other space games and concept art.
Oh my goodness, bro! I swear.
Despicable, bro. Despicable, man. I swear to God. Yo.
This Drew Whitty's boy though.
Hey, I know.
Yeah,
They went to elementary school together.
You know what I'm saying?
that nigga go fuck himself.
Oh shit.
But that's even possible. Find a way.
Bro, he just showing off gameplay from other games and saying that that's bro. He's a fucking bold-faced liar. He is
Oh,
a
that's what but
bold-faced
that's what they
liar.
all do. But that's what they all do, though.
Wow.
Honestly.
Yo, I can only imagine what are some of the comments.
And you know what's funny though?
Saying, bro,
You know what's funny though?
Oh,
They only became Bethesda fans when Microsoft bought Bethesda. They weren't Bethesda fans before that.
You know what I love about this though?
All they mainly care about are shooters. They don't like RPGs.
Nope.
I guarantee you, Star Citizen looks better than fucking Starfield.
I don't know about that.
On max settings, yeah.
Okay.
I bet it do. Yeah, I bet it do.
Yeah, apparently you need an extremely high GPU to actually run Star Citizen.
That shit look good though when people running on the strongest PC. I ain't gonna lie, it looks smooth.
What? Wait, was they showing Fallout just then?
Yeah, this is your boy. He's showing this stupid ass shit.
Wait, he was showing the Fallout claiming that's Starfield?
Look, bro, he's a bold-faced liar. What do you expect?
Yeah, what the fuck? Shit.
Now he's showing Star Citizen claiming it's Starfield.
Bro.
I'm so done, bro.
That was Fallout, bro.
Yeah, so in conclusion, there's no gameplay. He lied to everybody. There's not a single bit of gameplay in this.
The only thing they showed about Starfield.
God, this dude lies more than my foot.
Your foot lies?
Yeah, man. Lies me all the time. I hate this guy. I mean, I don't really hate him. It's just I wish he would tell the truth.
No, I can't hate nobody, bro. That's too deep.
Like, why does he lie so much?
That's in his nature. That's in their nature, though.
He must think that his supporters are idiots.
That's in their nature, though, to lie. But
Jay, you gotta look at some of the comments, bro. Please look at some of the comments.
They don't let you look at comments on the PlayStation app.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I gotta look at it on my computer, on my phone.
Okay. Oh, you're on a okay.
What was some of the comments?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking games.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not looking.
Oh, okay.
I'm driving. I'm not ready.
This dude's
I thought you said that because you knew something. Shit.
Oh, he lied about gameplay and there was nothing there.
Nigga, there's not even one gameplay in that thing.
Wow.
That nigga showed Fallout gameplay. Damn.
Somebody in the chat, Kai Randall. Hey, Kai Randall. God damn it. Anyways, Kyle, he said that he didn't actually say it was gameplay footage. Anyways,
this is what the video says. It says gameplay reveal for Bethesda, Starfield, and Elder Scrolls leaked. It's implying that he has the gameplay
because Elder Scrolls has that's more than 6 years away. That's more than bullshit.
Hey, bro, you gotta call a spade a spade. He's implying that the gameplay leaked, and he's implying that he saw it. Also, when he makes these videos, he's also implying that he has the gameplay. And truth be told, we know there's no gameplay, and we know he would not be trusted to see it. He makes up these fucking clickbait titles in order to get idiots to click on his video. I was curious to see if he would actually be honest for once in his fucking life. And all I was left with was disappointment, because all he did was lie. Again, gameplay reveal for Bethesda Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 leaked. He's implying that he has the gameplay. It says big orange letters revealed! Exclamation mark.
Man. What a bozo, bro.
He's making it seem like he has the gameplay. That's not right. He does this all the time, bro. He's a horrible person.
Man, how can anybody respect that guy?
I can already tell this nigga's a fucking Trump supporter. This nigga lied just like him. Call me what you want, bro. I don't care. This dude gotta be a Trump supporter. As much as he lies to his fan base, as much as he lies to his fanboys, oh, bro, he's a horrible human being.
Shit.
You couldn't trust this motherfucker to tell the truth at a fucking court case. Horrible. Well, it is 4:51. My voice is literally almost gone. So I'm waiting on my chicken. I'm gonna talk. Truity, wake up. Truity, wake the fuck up, bro.
Truity dreaming about Game Pass, man.
Wake up. Okay. He was supposed to tell me something off air. Hopefully he's not asleep. We're about to log off. Look, I can understand if you say the gameplay is comparable to other games. This is what I'm gonna show, but he didn't do that.
Yeah.
Like,
I just don't understand, bro. It makes me sick, bro. The way that these guys have to lie to make their money, the little money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
To pretty much sell your soul type shit. Like, you know, I don't know. True Witty, wake up. Counting L's and sleep. He got a lot of them to count too. Holy shit. Jay, I'm so excited for this movie, bro.
Yeah,
dog. I can't wait.
It made $450 million already.
Yeah, I don't really care regardless, but like, I saw the Rotten Tomatoes score. I'm like, oh wow, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I was like 75. What the fuck? Like, really? They gotta give it that low of a score. But hey. Because then Spider-Man, Far From Home, No Way Home.
Yeah, that broke records, bro.
It got like a 90 something, didn't it?
Yep.
At Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah. Yeah, definitely deserve a 90 something. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite MCU movie of all time, besides Shang-Chi. Yo, people sleep on Shang-Chi, bro.
I know.
That movie was amazing. 10 out of 10 for me.
That Captain Marvel TV show about to be a whole world of dog shit.
Wait, Captain Marvel TV show?
Miss Marvel, sorry.
Oh, Miss Marvel. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be cool. Yeah. I saw the trailer.
I'll be skipping that. Somebody can fill me in on the pieces. I'm skipping that.
Skip it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah, I'm gonna watch. I watch every show, bro.
I can't. You let me know your honest opinions after you watch it. Or let me know if it's cringy or not. It's giving me those CW vibes.
Hey, I feel you on that. I feel you on that, bro.
Moonlight was really good, though, by the way.
Moonlight, fantastic. As a matter of fact, I still got the last episode to watch. Season finale. I gotta watch that shit. I'll watch it tomorrow. I ain't gonna have time to. Well, actually, I could watch it today before I see the movie.
We got 5 minutes, guys, until we get up out of here, and I'll see y'all on Tuesday. I probably won't be at work tomorrow, so I might be gaming or just resting.
Yeah. Alright, chat. Y'all be easy.
Oh, y'all dipping out?
Hey, True Witty. What was that private shit you had to tell me you still remember?
Oh, you off here?
No, but in like the next 4 minutes we will be.
Okay.
True Witty, we know you were over there counting L's, bro.
Yeah, we
It
saw you.
It wasn't. I don't got no insider. Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that Phil Spencer, man. Phil Spencer.
God damn. It's damn freaking cold.
I know, right? I hate this shit.
True Witty over there coughing up hairballs. Why you know all that cat food and shit, bro?
Oh yeah, Infinity War and Endgame were really good. I mean,
That catnip.
Catnip.
The pacing was a little bit slow in the beginning for Endgame, but about halfway through, I really liked it.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
Yeah, it was a little slow in
started
the
off
beginning.
kind of slow.
Yeah,
but I mean, that's when you got a long movie like that, bro. You gotta have some slow parts to build up. Like people say, like Batman was kind of slow and methodical, but I love that movie, bro. That movie was fantastic. The Batman film.
Sick hated it.
Yeah, I know. Sick hated that shit, bro.
Which one? Which Batman film?
The new Batman.
The new one.
Wow.
Yeah, the new one.
Everybody say they like that one.
Sick has a weird taste in a lot of stuff, but yeah, it is what it is.
We're gonna put some hot sauce on that shit. He'll like it, man.
Yeah.
Let's put some hot wings, hot sauce on that shit.
Hey man, you can't convince Sick to like something.
I still wish that Ben Affleck got his own Batman movie, man.
You can't convince Sick to like something. When Sick don't like it, Sick don't like it.
Oh, absolutely.
What about Game Pass?
Nope, he still don't like it.
You like it? You love it.
I don't change my mind on anything.
Goodness. Game Pass is the future.
As I said, I got an Xbox for defensive games. That's it. If I had a decent enough PC, I wouldn't need an Xbox. My chest killing me, dog. Fuck. This show's funny today.
Hey, bro.
Bunch
the
of
internet is wild, bro.
Oh yeah.
There's no spoilers, but people are trying to say that Spider-Man is stronger than Scarlet Witch, and that's stupid. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I mean, no, she's no, man. If y'all saw her in Endgame, you know how powerful she is. You saw her power when she lost her brother. You saw her power when she lost Vision. You saw her true power when she had pain, bro. And she is powerful.
Oh, absolutely. You saw her power in fucking
this is why I don't understand how friggin' the Avengers game failed, bro. They have so many freaking.
But they didn't use them. They didn't use her. They didn't use Doctor Strange. They didn't use anybody.
They didn't use Captain Marvel. Like, what the fuck are they doing, bro? Fucking up, bro.
You know what? I'm afraid that there'll never be an Avengers game created ever again after this shit.
No, I know, right?
I think if they're gonna do another Avengers game, they'll give it to Scum. They'll give it to Insomniac, and I hate to say that, but because Insomniac would end up being the superhero
Marvel
studio.
the
Marvel studio. But
nah,
I think what Square Enix, not Square Enix, sorry, what Insomniac will end up doing is have like 2 teams dedicated to Marvel games.
Maybe so. Yeah, they need to. They'll especially after these fucking failed games, man. The failed IPs with Square Enix. Like, they'll probably do that for real. Marvel gonna be like, yo, we need y'all help. Because do what you do. Hey, real talk though, I'm pretty sure Insomniac is leading towards some type of universe though. Their own type of team, you know what I'm saying? Their own game with multiple characters in it, where it's a big epic, you know what I'm saying? Like the Avengers, but not the Avengers. Like maybe no, I ain't gonna say Midnight Suns. It might do something like the Defenders, or well, not I don't know. Who knows? But it could be some other group. Who knows? Maybe even I don't know. See, I'm not all into comics like you guys.
Is there another group apart from the Avengers in the comics? I don't think so.
Yeah,
you got
there's
Avengers.
a lot.
You got
Avengers West Coast.
You got Avengers, Defenders. You got Midnight Suns. You got.
See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe what
X-Men.
Sonic is trying to do is create their own like team.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, get some games over time, create their story for that character. You know what I mean? Based off of the comics, but their own story, their own pull on it, like they did for Spider-Man. Like they did for Spider-Man.
Yep.
And Miles Morales pull up the both superheroes for Spider-Man. Like probably all three, to be honest.
Yeah, but Jay,
all three spiders.
You know more about comics than me and True Witty. So like, what other teams are there besides the ones I just mentioned?
I was saying Avengers West Coast, which has Wonder Man, and Spider-Woman is also a part of Avengers West Coast.
Okay.
War Machine is over there with them. Yeah, Avengers West Coast.
Spider-Woman will be another character they can pull out from the Spider-Man universe.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's what I'm hearing, that Sony is going to have a Spider-Woman movie created. Remember, Sony has to make a Spider-Man related movie, or they lose the rights, I think, almost every 2 years or so. So when y'all see all these spin-offs, y'all like, man, why they doing it? They have to do it to keep the rights. If they don't, the rights revert back to Marvel. So I know y'all saw the Morbius movie. Y'all like, why they doing it? Like, bro, if they don't,
I still gotta watch that.
Yeah.
But you know what though? That's actually in a way that's actually kind of nice, because it's not like they're failing to do a good movie. They're doing a very good movie.
Yes, hey, I'm pretty sure at some point we're gonna see Insomniac Spider-Man in one of these Spider-Man movies. So these Sony Spider-Man movies. We're gonna get a cameo. We're gonna get a cameo at some point. Maybe even in the next Spider-Verse movie.
You'll probably see him create the suit, and him like, nah, I want to create this suit. Like, you know what I mean?
Some kind of cameo. If we don't get the actual Spider-Man, it will be some kind of like nod to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll see like sketches of the spider suit, like that what he's gonna create. Like, you know what I mean? But I think I think there's so many Spider-Mans that they can pull out into a third game, because this is only the second game. Or even the spin-off DLC.
They talking about Black Panther. Martin Freeman said it's odd filming the Black Panther movie without Chadwick. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I don't think they should have did it, but you know,
it's really sad. It's really sad to think about that, right? You know, like
you could have casted him from another universe, bro. That's an easy fix.
He did.
You could have just pulled a different version of him from another multiverse.
You know what? You know what, Jay? That's not a bad idea.
But
I didn't thought about that. They could
understand.
But the thing is, though, I think they don't want to do that because they feel like that will be kind of like stepping on Chadwick's grave. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They feel like that might be respectful to recast.
But the man's a legend, though. The man did all the movies while in pain, though. Like that's dedication, honestly.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's a very touchy, delicate situation. So I don't know.
Man, he was something else.
Yeah, that was probably the celebrity death that hurt me the most. Like out of any celebrity I've ever known to die.
That's for real.
Cause I've seen all Chadwick's movies too. Like,
Spider-Man 2099. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
This is
2099 is gonna be crazy, bro. I hate that it got delayed. God damn it. Fucking
yeah.
cold.
You know, it's funny though. They're putting Spider-Man from all parts of the comic.
Yeah. Man, I really think we might see Insomniac Spider-Man on this movie though. I get a feeling, or the Miles from that
But
Insomniac.
there's such a huge lore and backstory to Spider-Man that it doesn't matter what they do. There's still something to make off of Spider-Man. Like honestly,
Yeah, yeah.
I think Sony will be able to make a Spider-Man movie for the next keep the Spider-Man license for the next 10 for the next decade or so.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because people will never get tired of Spider-Man. Spider-Man will always be people's favorite for the most part. Like everybody just drawn to him. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is though, Spider-Man is a part of Sony's IPs now. But the thing is, how long would that last for? Because it's not like Sony owns the right owns IP.
I don't know. I mean, from what I read, as long as they keep making movies, Marvel can't have the rights. So anything related to Spider-Man, it doesn't have to be a Spider-Man movie. It can be a spin-off. They have to make a movie, I believe, every 2 years or every 6 years. As long as they keep that, they're good. So they can't just, hey, we want the rights back. No. As long as Sony abides by the contract and gets a movie out every 2 or 6 years, they're fucking good. When it
Yeah.
comes to the video games, Disney would be stupid to try to have anybody else. I mean, come on. Look at what happened with Square Enix.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not gonna make a stupid mistake like that.
And that fucking and Midnight Suns game, bro.
And to be
Yo.
quite fair, they gave them Wolverine as well, and that's the Wolverine is not even contracted with Sony. Sony doesn't own the rights to it. They don't own nothing, but they just gave it to Sony as an exclusive game. So I'm like, yeah, they know what they caught with Insomniac.
Exactly. And you know that Midnight Suns game, that game's not gonna sell very well either. That's probably gonna not sell the best. It might not meet profit. So they're when it comes to these smaller devs, they're not gonna let them make any Marvel games either. Sony's gonna be the only Marvel IP.
Midnight Suns, what's that?
The strategy game, the
Oh
RPG.
God, that shit's gonna tank.
Yeah, it's gonna tank.
I mean, let's be
For
honest.
sure.
Every last one of these other Marvel games that do bad makes Sony look so much better. and then that's gonna have Disney just fall in line and have Sony do all the games. You know, Truity was just wondering, hey, how did they get Wolverine and they don't have any relationship to X-Men outside of anything? And this is why. They're trusted, they're award-winning gaming machine. And who else you gonna fucking trust to do a game like that? Who else?
Exactly. Yeah.
Not Nintendo, not Xbox, not anybody from the PC, not any third-party devs. You see Square Enix just fucked that shit up.
Yeah, one of the most renowned freaking development studios.
Activision was fucking up. That's why they took the rights back from Activision. Yeah.
Everybody, yeah, they can't. Nobody can help. Man,
if I was Disney, it's an easy decision. I wouldn't be surprised if other studios start making games that are Marvel related.
You know what's sad though. I'll be very sad if that Star Wars IP doesn't actually go over after the time period, bro. That will make me laugh, bro. I'm not even going. That will hurt. That will hurt Microsoft. Because remember, Sony is co-publishing this that remake, the Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic. Sony is co-publishing it. So the real question is, Sony's putting money behind it. Why would Sony put money behind it if it's going to Xbox? You see what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that's what's
we'll have to wait and see. Sony done some stupid shit underneath Jim Ryan, so
exactly. I mean, it is kind of secret after all.
It's an unknown area. Remember, did the same thing with Death Stranding. I got caught up in that. They put all that money behind, Kojima, and they still put it on PC. So we got to figure out when the time comes what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but it is though. At least we can say this to Sony. Unfortunately, I mean, they have some merit, I guess. PC is not, Xbox. You know what I'm saying? So they take their liberties with PC, but not the direct competitor, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Everybody have a great Sunday. I need some rest. Damn. I need to get these chicken wings and relax. Okay.
Oh, that man got his cat food.
Okay, man. I'll talk. Everybody have a great Sunday evening. True Witty, I need to know that secret.
What?
The secret.
Yes.
I need to know.
Let's know that.